Welcome to Top in the Shop. All right. We are ready to get underway here. Welcome to Top in the Shop for June 23rd, 2022. I'm your stream host for this evening, Robbie V. Joining me on commentary, Mr. Watson Chan.
What's up?
I think I can hear the game audio back there a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, just to make sure. You know, we always got to tweak the audio a little bit, but hey, welcome to Top of the Shop in Kansas City's longest running local. We are broadcasting live from Game Cafe in Independence, Missouri. Check them out on GameCafe.com. Game Cafe. www.playgamecafe.com. Number one stop shop for all things board games, tabletop, card games, miniatures, D&D. You know it. Check them out. Independence Square. Best tabletop game store in the city. No questions asked.
Yeah.
Street Fighter V Championship Edition is on its way out. Plenty of news regarding Street Fighter VI coming out by the minute, whether it's new details on character special moves or types of inputs or combos or whatever, drive system. It's coming, and it is coming fast. So hopefully we'll have a playable version of that. I'm expecting like probably around after EVO. Maybe they'll have like a location test or live demo. Kind of what they did with like Daigo Gamerby did at EVO 2015. And they had the live play, or not, that wasn't 2015, but they had like the live demos there. You know, they had Ken. I was like, cool. And then Akali comes out and dunks Ken over and over again. But anyway, we are still Street Fighter V Championship Edition in Kansas City, running hot. Exclamation point bracket. 15 players here tonight. So that's, I think that is, my math is correct, a $75 pool going to be split 3 ways before our top 3.
Nice.
So excited to get things underway here. A couple faces you haven't seen before. One of those faces being Mr. Happy Trees. No matter how long he's away from the game, he still stays just as pretty. Yep. Ad Astra. Yeah, I did. I told him to call a tow truck. No, my luck, they're going to tow my car. All right. We're going to be here late tonight playing casuals too, so if you want to get some Street Fighter V in afterwards and you're a little bit on the fence, like, I'm going to wait until Street Fighter 6 comes out to play the game. Come out and play now. It's all going to matter, I promise.
Yep.
All right. Ad Astra, player 1. Whoops. Uh-oh. Please update. Oh, come on, man. Why is the scoreboard not working? Oh, damn it.
Ruh-roh.
It's always something, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Of course. It's always right when I need to go live. So we're gonna sit for a hot second. So we have Ad Astra on Bison and we have Happy Trees on Luke. The names are not updating. They are. Oh, I know why. Okay, don't panic. Don't panic. Watson's gonna keep you in good hands.
Yeah. All right. So early in this match, Happy Trees switching around. Got control of the corner right now. Plus frames.
Man, one thing I was gonna say, you got to know EX head stomp coming out.
Seriously.
Here comes back throw, lower to plus frames, in by Synth, right back in the corner though. So unfortunate.
Big activation.
Oh, he is using so V-Trigger 1.
Yeah.
Despite a lot of Lukes going to V-Trigger 2 recently, saying like that might be the better one to go, but
V-Trigger 1 from Ad Astra kind of surprising too. Usually he's a pretty big fan of V-Trigger 2, but both
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why here in a little bit. You're gonna hear my explanation for this because he told me. I'm not speculating. You're gonna be like, what a scumbag.
Oh, gotcha.
Scumbag as he is picking the Bison stage with the dark color. Here comes counter hit damage.
I mean, both of Bison's triggers are good, so.
Yeah, it's the privilege. All right, so walk up throw timing. Pay attention to that.
Yeah.
Hey,
got
EX plus, extremely low risk. In fact, the lowest risk and the highest reward at Astra going to take round number 1.
Bison is definitely the character that Bart Simpson would play in this game because he has so many moves that are just like, I'm just going to do this, and if you get hit by it, it's your fault.
I think the bullies on Bart Street would play Bison, and they wouldn't tell him how to get Bison. They'd be like, he's a boss character, and you don't know how to get it because you're a dork. You know, like.
Yeah.
Neutral jump, stun combos, looking good, spin the meter, extra on top, cross up, don't like it. What a back throw going to work?
Back throw worked out luckily, though.
Two right in a row. Giving the clown shoes, absolutely. Okay. I fixed the scoreboard situation on the fly, popping deep. So, Ad Astra told me, he said, I'm using V-Trigger 1. Because I'm hoping that everybody here in Kansas City forgot how to deal with it.
Oh.
He told me that.
I think he's going to be a pretty rude awakening.
Well, whenever we played, he was like, I asked him, I said, why V-Trigger 1? I said, I have to relearn the character because Bison is legitimately an entirely different character when he's in V-Trigger 1. The dashes are a lot better. They go further. They go through people. And all of his, I shouldn't say entirely different character, but his special move frame data certainly changes. Some things that aren't punishable are now punishable, but most things are just all kinds of shenanigans. And speaking of shenanigans, we're getting the Happy Trees special. He is our OG Cammy here in KC. No matter how long he's away, he's still got the Killer Bee in his blood. So going to the tried and true. And Happy Trees though. Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, I don't necessarily think the character choice was the problem, but he has played Cammy a lot longer than Luke, been away from the game for a while, so maybe he just feels a little more comfortable on Cammy.
Also, too, let us know how it looks. Let us know how it sounds in chat. There's always some little kink to work out when it comes to going on the air, so I appreciate you guys hanging on chat, giving that feedback. Let's get it. Ad Astra Bison up 1 game. Happy Trees Cammy. Gotta come back here. Got the Sonic roller skates on. There's a forward dash, perfectly spaced.
He tried to check it, but he was a little too late. Got counter hit.
Yeah, and he checked it with the 4-frame jab too, not Bison's 3-frame. So here we go, straight to the corner. Set up the tick.
And Happy Trees, that's like hit confirms have always been one of Happy Trees' biggest strengths too.
Yeah, and I saw I talked about Happy Trees very quick to kind of download you. It might take a game or two, or take a game, but he's gonna figure it out. Plus frames. More. Ooh, steal it.
Defense, but God
dang, I like this staggered pressure from Ad Astra.
Nice, gonna get the activation combo in a good position. Ooh, good throw bait.
And again, a slower move like that V skill from Cammy, gonna blow up that kind of slightly delayed tech timing. Ooh, spaced it, Yun, baby.
Super plus dive kick.
And you normally don't see that from EX dive kick because EX dive kick is harder to make advantageous on block for Cammy. Ooh, spike him than a regular one. So just because she spins meter on it doesn't mean it's a free pass.
Nice again, nice confirm.
And man, I'm always reminded of the nerf that Spiral Arrow had. Usually that would have knocked back closer to the corner and would have did more damage because of the 2 hits. But that was probably, in my opinion, that's probably the biggest nerf that Cammy got. The stand medium kick being -4 is whatever. Nice DP. I would say Happy Trees does kind of bounce around from a bunch of different characters, as Watson said. Ryu being one of them, so he's got those Dragon Punch anti-airs on lock.
Yeah.
Running away with it right now, and that Astra, welcome to give him the room with the V shift. No break though, here comes. Not sure about it, looking for the bait. Nice job. Has the corner here, gotta wait for EX head stomp.
Ooh, decided to spin it on the activation combo.
Ooh, okay, a little whip punish action.
No cross cut.
Dude, just walk up and say, and like I said,
for his troubles.
This is Google Fiber level download speed. Look how much life Happy Trees had left, and he kind of got mollywopped on the Luke pick. So now the ball is in Ad Astra's court, as it were, to make the adaptation. I'm gonna have to move the camera. It looks like Ad Astra's got a big sweaty spot on his shirt, but that's the camera.
No, that's just the shadow of the camera.
Because the light burned out over us. So here, 1-1 here. Going right back into it.
Bit of a scramble. Ad Astra comes out on top, but drop the punish.
Is that a Luke combo? Did he autopilot that? Because I thought crouch jab back strong is a counter hit, right?
Yeah, no, it works all the time because she's still gets a 4-frame back medium punch.
Oh, of course. He's Cammy. It's Capcom's golden daughter.
He was just a little late on the link. Might have been too far for the link, for that matter. Because you do have to be like basically point blank for that
like meaty
combo.
spacing.
Yeah.
So I like Ad Astra. He's doing a great job utilizing the meter a little bit better this round, not just opting for the Kansas City special, baby.
Yeah. Basically right back in it from that, and has the corner. No meter on Ad Astra's side either, so not going to be able to escape with EX Devil's reverse. I don't think that dive kick was plus.
Yeah, he's scared to challenge now. You got to remember, Bison does have that stand light kick 3-frame. Back to the corner, Cammy punches.
Oh, he bet it all, and
wow, no answer
without the punish.
Man, elastic.
Ooh, nice. He had to check that time. Didn't believe in the confirm, but didn't matter. Got an American reset to put himself on match point.
A lot of good back and forth here. So you saw earlier that dash was the last time that it netted such a positive result for Ad Astra was because of the spacing. That exact same dash, but he was off on the spacing. That time clipped up by the 3-frame crouch jab. There's the combo that time. Yeah, what is it called, like lift upper combo or something like that?
Something like that.
Oh, yeah, you don't got that much range there, Cam. All right, here's the setup, though. 2 throws in a row. What's the mix?
More for stun.
Ad Astra got to be big defense now. Trying to slide to the corner to activate. Caught him. Reset. V-shift back. Might not get a V-trigger now. 2 bars gone.
Yeah.
He's going to need some crush counters right here. Let's get one started with the jab.
No anti-air, but V reversals his way out of the corner. Just needs 1 touch.
And, man, Cammy's got the walk
trees.
speed to walk in, walk out. Hooligan. There's the
Ooh,
shenanigans.
Yeah. Can't blame anyone for getting hit by that in the 11th hour.
It's one of those things where you're like, it's such a deer in headlight situation. You're like, really?
Yeah.
Really? Did I get hit by that? Really? If you would have got hit by that, welcome to Top of the Shop, June 23rd, 2022. I'm your stream host for this evening, Robbie V. Joining me on commentary, Mr. Watson Chan. Going to see him on bracket later. Happy Tree's going to take it 2-1 over at Astra. If you want to follow along at home, exclamation point bracket will get you there. Can I get Bloody and Moose to God on stream, please? After that, Tim and Ping Warrior. After that, RTY Smug Yeti. After that, Riles, Barkley, and Tump. After that, Valteria and Rat King. After that, Watson, Chan, and Beansman. If you want to play off stream, feel free.
This should be an interesting set. I don't think I've ever seen these 2 meet in bracket.
So, again, the light's kind of dark. So we got Moose on player 2 side and Bloody on player 1 side. And yeah, I would definitely echo the sentiment of this will be a good match. Both these guys, I would say, pretty close in skill level.
Yeah, I think so too.
Both these guys also hungry to play the game right. And so yeah, I'm interested to see what we're gonna get here. So Moose plays Falk, and Falk was a huge winner in the definitive patch, as it were. Rashid, not so much. The biggest nerf that Rashid got is no longer frame 1 invuln EX mixer on wake up, so you can treat him the same way that you can treat Urian, Falk, Ed. Rest in peace, Urian's EX headbutt, obviously. But you can whiff your jab, you can whiff your meaty jab and still block their DP. The biggest change for this, the biggest change where that matters is not so much on wake up as it matters where Rashid's would get you with the -2 mixer on block and then EX. Because in that situation, you can block the mixer, you can check with the jab to take your turn back and still block in time if he does EX, and you get your crush counter combo. So that, in my opinion, that's where that nerf hurts the most. Obviously, nobody likes their EX reversal taken away. Rest in peace, bozo Urian players out there, but. That's how it goes, and that's a weird change anyways. If Urian's nerf would have happened like maybe 2 seasons ago, people probably wouldn't care as much, but like really the last season of the game, come on.
Yeah, it seems a little weird, but I don't know. It's feels like developers a lot of times make balanced decisions that don't make sense to us, but maybe there was like some insane other change that like was the reason they had to take that away or something. Who knows?
Bloody on Rashid, Moose to God on Falk. Here we go, winners round 1. So a big caveat to this matchup, we got V-Trigger 2 on Bloody V-Skill 1. Pay attention to that V-Skill 1. It's going to help Rashid navigate not all of the air fireballs, some of the air fireballs.
Yeah.
Also, too, being able to use Rashid's V-Reversal offensively against her projectiles is good because it rolls towards. So he's going to use it to get out of the corner.
Finish on the V-Reversal.
And man, Moose to God, huge advantage, huge life lead so far. Trying to get into some scrambles. This is going to be enough to kill, absolutely. So Falk's biggest buffs, we talk about Rashid nerfs. Falk's biggest buffs is her air fireball, mainly. She falls faster from it, and it is just absolutely a menace. And also her ability to cancel fireballs into EX damage as well, kind of the same way that Ed got on his charge punch.
Yeah.
All right. So Bloody trying to get some offense going here, trying to string together some of these straight hits. Matchup is knowledge is going to be so important. Let's see some damage here.
Dropped it though, unfortunate.
Hey, space it out though. -2 is -2, so you got the spacing on it. Take advantage. Also, she can cancel her crouch light punch now, I believe. She can chain him.
Oh, I see.
Overhead, little mix here. Probably going to see off the wall. That meant probably going to be forward jump. Here we go. Moose to God able to get out here. Use that fireball. So you have to give up a button. Anytime you see a fireball locked up for Falk, that's so easy to punish.
Bamboozled him.
Yeah. Head stomp. Here we go. Convert, convert, convert. Oh my God! I just talked about it.
Yeah, he picked too slow of a button to challenge with.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. Watson's 100% right. You know, if you're gonna take your turn back, we need to see that 3-frame in action. And Moose to God gonna get away with that one, slapping in those crouch jabs to take game number 1. Bloody not that far behind though. you look back on that and go, man, if you had a better punish for the catapult, that's the launch kick that Falk does.
Yeah.
He wins that round. And that's one of those things. That's why it's so important. Go back, watch these sets, so you can go home, practice something, come back next week, and don't lose at the same stuff twice. Bloody gonna get things started right away. Forward dashing up, nice DP on the whiff punish.
Yep.
Oh, can't quite get the crash fierce out again. Gonna get a 3 damage though.
Yeah. Setting up the V skill 2.
Yeah, so that basically V skill at its surface, it does not have a hitbox. You can walk through it, so it's like a Fong poison.
Yeah.
It's to make her forward heavy punch more safe on block and get combo extension. Let's see some damage here in the corner. Stand light kick. Traum for Fireball looks good. There's the combo that Bloody wanted last round. Here comes the trigger 2.
Nice V reversal though.
And you've seen pretty much every time that Bloody has put pressure on, Moose has opted for V reversal. So you got to start setting up for some more kind of tick throws, some more throw level offense. If you get hit by that, you can normally still punish it with a DP.
Yeah.
Like even on hit. So it's one of those things where Falks want to try and do that to change up the jump arc to try and bait out a reversal at first, but once she basically stomps on your head, it ain't Bison. You can definitely respond.
Yep.
Will Bloody get a shot here? Moose to God on match point. Nice little spacing trap there with that Eagle Spike into a big crush to start things. EXDP.
Nice reaction.
There you go.
Leave
Heavy
shot
DP.
pressure.
There's one thing that Bloody is consistent with. It is the heavy punch, dragon punches from Rashid. Hits on both sides. Let's see how long he can hold this pressure.
Good V reversal.
Keep him. Hey. Nice tick though. That's what I'm talking about. Get that throw started. Oh, get
Gotta
a
see a
little
punish. Oh,
get
he
a
didn't
little
believe in it.
A little bit too salt or spicy on that one. And backing off too. I like that. I like that decision by Bloody. He's like, look, you've EXDP'd or you V reversaled every single time I put pressure on you. Let's just let this thing cool off. I was gonna say that V skill 1, if she starts taking to the air, it can be a way to navigate, to attempt to navigate under some of those fireballs. Do some damage here. Got it that time.
There we go, yeah.
Good adaptation by Bloody. He's like, you know, if medium mixer's not gonna reach out and touch, let's go for light Eagle Spike.
Yeah.
I swear to God, if he calls your name, Mario commentary, I'm gonna lose my ass. EXDP, great baits. Let's go stuns. Not gonna build any extra meter on it though. Moose gonna have another shot even with this sequence. Let's see what he does with it. Now you gotta go for the throw, man.
Yeah, gonna be a tough mountain to climb though, because this isn't really like a robbery trigger.
Well, it can be empty jump, and he's got it right now. He needs to bait a throw with this next one. Okay,
Ooh, okay.
Damage into super.
I don't think it's gonna kill, but it's
Stun or death, Watson Chan. Stun or death.
air fireball, ground fireball.
It's safe.
Oh, nice punish on the V reversal.
Man. Good stuff by both those players. Just like Watson Chan said earlier, like excited to see that match because these guys are close enough in skill level that you'd like to see them go the long set. You'd like to see them. Let's see how both these guys can kind of grow together, and that's what you can get to if you want to be a part of Street Fighter scene here in Kansas City. A lot of people are going to sit on their haunches and say, "I'll wait till Street Fighter 6 to get involved with you guys." Street Fighter 5, and I am very confident when I say this, from here on out for the rest of the franchise history, Street Fighter is going to be based off of 3 tenets. Every single game is going to have these exact same tenets. Number 1, frame data. You're going to have to learn frame data. It doesn't matter anymore. You have to learn it. It's not something you can just put your quarter up at an arcade and just hope you can punish with a Dragon Punch. You got to know frame data. Number 2, conditioning. Not unique to any fighting game whatsoever, but Street Fighter 5 does it better than any modern fighting game on the planet. Sit down and play.
Yeah.
What? I'm busy. Conditioning, tick throw, meaty, shimmy. After that, whatever the new mechanic is. So we're gonna lose V trigger, V system, but we're gonna get the drive system. But the core tenets are still gonna be in the game. So it's like, yeah, you're not gonna be able to do the same V trigger combos you've been doing for the last 6 years with Ryu, but you're gonna be able to pop in. You're gonna learn drive, but the conditioning and the frame data is all gonna be relevant still. So anyway, TLDR, Street Fighter 5 gonna make you better at every other fighting game on the planet. I don't care if it's Marvel, Dragon Ball, Blaze Blue, Melty Gear 6. It doesn't matter. It will help you. Now, let's get back to the match. Street Fighter 5 here. We've got Ping Warrior, player 2 side, and Tim sitting down. I mentioned there's gonna be some faces we haven't seen in a hot second. Tim being one of them. Ping Warrior kind of also back into the mix. All right. 478 Chris C. I got a question, man. I know you're first time chatting. You said, let's go Moose. He said, quote, can I change my name to Moose Da God? Do you have a comment about that, Chris? Is he that good to have Da God at the end of his name? Because I don't know. I don't want to test the guy. Okay, whack with a stick. I can't risk that. So, you got a cheerleader in chat? I just want to know, do you think he's worthy of it? Dagod? Yeah, I don't know. Mr. Midnight, worst behavior, what is up? It's Zarudo. Yeah, absolutely. Archimedes, time stop. Is the new, I heard the new JoJo's game is already kind of like booty butt wash.
Oh, I don't know.
Because
I mean, they like revealed it, and I got like kind of excited because I was like, oh, this looks like it's like a 2D fighting game,
Yeah.
but then it's like kind of like 2.5D, and I was like, eh.
You know what, though? It's
Whatever.
like I bought the Inuyasha fighting game way back when I was in high school, not because I was looking for a great fighting game experience. I just wanted to be able to do stuff with Sasomru, man. Like,
Yeah.
you know, and if you get to drop a, you know, time stop, and I think it's a an asphalt flattener on somebody with Dio, fine. You know, and seeing him just scream useless over and over again as he punches somebody in the face, then fine. You know, not everything has to be a main stage Evo hit to be a fun game. Okay, Ping Warrior. Probably gonna see him on Poison. Also has a Kami pick. Tim has been playing Ryu since literally he was born, so probably gonna stick with that.
I think I heard him saying that he's been playing Luke actually.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I could definitely see Tim picking
Maybe
up
not
Luke.
though.
He's a big MMA fan, so he likes mixed martial arts. Luke's definitely got that vibe. But let me tell you, if you're not, if you don't have some solid intimate knowledge about the Shoto versus Poison matchup, this is gonna feel 9-1 in favor of Poison.
Yeah.
This is gonna be this has been an uphill battle, kind of like for the Shotos, and really not a lot has changed. The biggest change Poison got in the last patch was the crouch heavy punch. It looks like a whip attack. Can be punished now.
Yeah, although I'm not sure if Ryu has a good punish for it from the mid range, because like he doesn't really have the same.
Does heavy kick Tatsu get out fast enough?
I don't think so. Maybe, but
What's up, Gavin?
because he doesn't really have a good like
Or EX
forward.
Fireball?
Oh, maybe.
Maybe EX Fireball is a punish? Or maybe Denjin EX Fireball?
I don't know.
Here we go.
Because he doesn't really have a good forward moving special like Ken or Kage.
Yeah. Well, I guess if Akuma can't, then Ryu probably can't either.
I don't think Akuma. I mean, this is straight up Akuma's worst matchup. Like,
Off to a good start, but I like Tim using that B reversal, try to get that stun down. Here we go, though. But it doesn't take a whole lot to get the life lead back in. I think it's going to take some kind of bravery on Tim's part. Just if he sees that whip get stored, I want to just see him just let a heavy kick Tatsu rip.
yeah.
Especially because Ping Warrior has already
reaction
shown
to
he's going up whip. You can't change it mid-store. See, up whip
Yeah.
again. So we're going up whip, they're going horizontal whip. Got to pay attention to it. There's that crouch heavy punch. What is up, chat? Thanks for tuning in. Digimon, OST, Young Shane.
Ooh,
Thanks for the
stuffs
sub.
the up whip. He was a little late on the draw.
Big
Big
crush.
crush.
Tick throw. Let's see it.
Nice. Smart.
Oh, man.
We had the right idea.
Yeah,
little too late.
one of the worst things you can do against Poison is literally jump in. Here it.
Oh, he dropped the combo, but
Take me off commentary. I don't deserve to be here. Okay, Timothy, you still got some of the B&Bs
oh,
in?
he's got a DP though. If he would have done heavy DP, he would have killed. Does more damage than Tatsu.
Don't listen to my commentary. Don't go back and watch this. Don't jump. All I was going to make the point is that Poison has an incredibly good crouch medium punch to control that air.
Yeah. Although Ping Warrior has been opting for the up whip and has.
He's 3 for 4 right now on up whips.
Yeah, but he got it stuffed last round, and that's basically why Tim won the round.
Yeah. So, yeah, keep approaching.
So it's like against a character like Ryu that can't change his jump arc, there's really like no reason to ever take the risk on the up whip.
Man, Ping Warrior looking very sharp in terms of just decision making and overall execution. He's got the EX Love Me Tender on deck to deal with the fireballs.
Yeah.
So it is looking good, and I like that he's just kind of chilling right now. Nothing big. Tim needs a sweep activate here just to try to get something back in the game. Ooh, unfortunate. The
Yeah.
medium whip, catching that medium kick jumping. Game 1 gonna go to Ping. So little bit of just it's kind of two things. Whenever you're getting zoned by a character like Poison or Dhalsim, your first instinct is I need to get in there and I need to beat him up. I'm tired of getting hit. I want to do damage too. I didn't pay $800 in DLC just to block all day.
Yeah.
See,
I wonder if he could like at that range, maybe he could do like light donkey kick.
heavy, yeah, that or heavy fireball maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
Because heavy fireball did get a speed buff.
Yeah.
We're just brainstorming here. Big call out, other
Ooh.
side. Dang. Got the
Got
extension.
bamboozled. Big jump in though.
Man, just imagine Street Fighter 4, that combo doesn't work.
Yeah.
Catch him crouching.
Gotta do EX.
Little low forward there for Ping Warrior on match point now. So again, this is always a frustrating lesson learned. I talk about all the time about how patience is so valuable in Street Fighter. You know, a lot of like, oh, I shouldn't have jumped in for the cross up. Oh, I shouldn't have given up the corner. But against characters like, you know, Dalsim and Poison with the long-ranging kind of disjointed normals, it's hard, man. You want to get in. You want to press the attack. You want to keep jumping and keep getting anti-air whip.
Yeah.
Damage there. So Tim's keeping it very basic. Stand strong, low forward. Get in there. Let's do some damage. Good wake up. Let's see some damage there.
Ooh, better than nothing.
Street Fighter 4 punish.
Yeah.
Can I DP that for $1,000? I want to see parry whip.
Yeah, parry crouch hard punch and just sucker in.
Just. Hey, excellent.
That's gonna be the set though.
Good confirmed by Ping Warrior. He played that matchup very well.
Yeah.
It's one of those things like, you know, they don't have to do anything fancy. Just walk back, crouch heavy punch poke, whip poke. Oh, you're gonna jump. If I'm hitting you on the ground, and that's with any character, Ryu included, you're hitting somebody on the ground, you're gonna be more likely to try to jump to get around it.
Yep.
Just standard fighting game psychology. I'm getting hit on the ground. How do I get over that? I gotta jump. All right, good stuff to Ping Warrior. I like his game looked a lot tightened up. All right, coming up next, we've got RTY and Smug Yeti on a stream setup. Glad I didn't have to call that name out. Again, exclamation point bracket, guys. 15 players out here tonight. Again, if you are sitting on your hands at home being like, I'm going to wait till Street Fighter 6, guys. I don't know. I'm going to play Jamie, guys. I'm going to wait till Street Fighter 6. All you guys, you're not going to be carried by your V-triggers anymore. You're going to find out real foot. Yeah. We heard all before. Come on out. Play some Street Fighter 5. Take your beatings now so that the Street Fighter 6 beatings that you will receive aren't so abrasive. Wins MVC4 at the bottom of the ocean, courtesy of whatever tsunami buried Marvel Capcom First 3. Dap Vip off the corner of the side. All right.
Man, I hope Capcom makes an MVC4.
Yeah, no, there's not a single person on this planet that doesn't want another Marvel vs. Capcom game.
Yeah, at least one that doesn't suck.
Yeah. All right, so RTY, I talked about preparing for Street Fighter 6. RTY already got Chun-Li, the world's strongest woman, in his sights for that game. So touching the waters a little bit here with Chun-Li. Smug Yeti, full-on conversion to Jury. Again, he's kind of gone back and forth between Mika and Jury. Jury, definitely a potential for top 5 characters this season. The biggest buff that she got is +2 on hit pinwheel. Keeps you standing.
It's always been +2, but she doesn't go as far. It leaves her closer now, so she's in throw range most of the time.
Oh, I thought that was actually a buff she got. Well, regardless, it takes like 2 sequences of a low forward pinwheel to deal with most characters.
Yeah. And +3
stand medium punch
on block. Yeah, that's huge too. Those are like the 2 big things.
Oh man, big jump out from RTY here. Has Unshin combo. Looking for the stand light punch into SPK. Just gonna walk up and have his way with the throws here. Here goes big roundhouse.
That doesn't work though. I saw him trying that earlier in casuals. And
what is he going for? Because that's back roundhouse for Jury, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, what do you?
So he has to do heavy fuha. It doesn't combo into medium.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, he doesn't. I'm asking, like, what is he actually trying to do? Because every time he does that, it looks like it's a mistake.
Yeah.
Like it's a button input. Because you don't really see that, but especially on Wake Up. Like, back roundhouse.
I've found recently, that button is, like, pretty good when you have your back to the wall. Like, if they give you a little bit of space in the corner,
some damage here.
It can be, like, a good counter poke. But, yeah, otherwise, might be, like, Jury's worst button.
I like RTY keeping a very concerted spacing here, using that stand fierce punch, Chun-Li's best weapon in her neutral arsenal. Little Kikoshin action. Looking a lot more comfortable here, throwing fireballs than he had in the last couple brackets, using Chun-Li and in casual. So it's good. You know, you switch between the fireball, you space for the fireball, you measure with the stand fierce punch, try to catch him walking forward after you throw the fireball, and net some damage in the process. Smug Yeti not that far behind though. Again, just got to tighten up how to optimize some things. And one of the things I like to optimize, I'm sure Watson you agree, anytime you're going to get crouch light kick, crouch light punch, you better cancel that into a fuha charge because it's a frame trap. It does everything. It's a frame trap. It's safe on block. It's necessary for her game plan.
Yep.
And just like I talk about Chun-Li stand fierce punch, Jury stand medium kick, almost just as annoying.
Nice confirm, yeah. Oh, that was another buff she got too. Her they extended the cancel window on her crouch medium punch.
Nice. Oh man, trying to get that crouch fierce punch in action though. Chun-Li kind of has that floatier jump arc. You know,
Yeah, got that plus spacing on that forward heavy kick.
On paper, it'd be easier to anti-air, but sometimes you're a little too you second guess it a little bit.
Yeah.
There we go. And Spaghetti just trying to find his way out of the corner right now, trying to just counter poke with any means possible.
With punish with the sweep, throw. Now he's in the mix.
Launch and activate.
Good V reversal, smart.
Yeah, so now every Hazunshin activate, or excuse me, Kikosho activate after this is going to be -2. Oh.
Oh, that should be the round.
Yeah, it's going to kill. Dang. So Spaghetti needed one more good touch into Super to maybe try and rope things back around his way. RTY on match point. Pretty dominant in neutral. Not having to do anything crazy so far.
I don't know if Ryan knows that the Chun-Li forward heavy kick can be plus if it's spaced.
Yeah, that move is crazy good. Also, it has like a delay kind of a delay timing on the active frames.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you try to V-shift it, or V-shift it, sometimes you get caught in the back and you're like, but I did it when she started the move. And it's like, well, it doesn't actually become active until blah, blah, blah. Nerds that don't talk about frame that all day, nobody cares. Sweep gonna get touched by Stand Fierce Punch. Another one. Big jump in here.
Yeah, I didn't believe in it though. No punish on the heavy Fuha.
Yeah, I think RTY was waiting for
That
activation.
one was so plus that it linked into crouch light kick without counter hit.
Right
I didn't
now,
even know that was a thing.
RTY looking for a clean Stand Fierce into Super here.
Yeah,
oh,
he
this
can't.
is it.
Yeah, I was going
This
to say
is
he
it.
can't activate now.
This don't matter. None of this matters. Man, RTY don't even need to do this. I don't even need to bust out a Super. I'm not even going to risk. What if Jury learned how to parry at the last second?
Yeah.
I'm not going to risk it. RTY going to take that one 2 straight.
Well, I mean, ideally you would have used those V-bars for V-shift or V-reversal there, and V-shift's kind of like a parry.
Yeah.
But yeah, because once your health is that low, you can't really activate, or else you can get chipped out.
After that, Valkyrian Rat King. After that, Dad Dip and Happy Trees. All right, guys, so if you are following along at home, we're going to skip over Watson Chan's match just to give him some more time on the mic. My name is Robbie V. We're broadcasting live. This is Top of the Shop for June 23rd, 2022. Hope life is treating you guys well. Stay away from job scams. They're out there. I've been scammed twice trying to get a work-from-home position in the last week. So be careful about that because it can absolutely wreck your bank account. So stay frosty out there if you're looking for that remote work. Speaking of people that are going to get work, I entirely expect that Tunk is going to give Riles Barkley the work, as it were. Riles Barkley, Dat Vip, RTY, Ad Astra, Watson Chan, all names of players that have won Top in the Shops. Happy Trees even out here tonight. So, again, we've been playing in Street Fighter V, man, since day one, February 16th, 2016. And we'll probably be playing it all the way up to the last day when Street Fighter 6 comes out, February 14th, Valentine's Day, 2023. That's just my prediction. I'm just talking out my butt. But if I did get it right, though.
I mean, it's got to be close to that, if nothing else, because they probably want it out in time to do Capcom Pro Tour next year.
So the weirdest thing about 6 that I've read, the only thing that makes me kind of scratch my head is they are claiming that they've been working on Street Fighter 6 since 2018. And I don't know, man. I don't know if I believe that.
That doesn't sound weird to me at all.
Man, but look how much content's come out for 5, though, since then.
Well, yeah, game development takes a long-ass time.
Yeah, not for Street Fighter 5. God damn, dude, they started talking about it in 2014, and it was out, or the second half of 2014, and that thing was out, like, undercooked,
true.
That's
like
baked.
That's Sony's fault, though. Like, everyone knows that at this point.
And the thing about 5 is its original release date was supposed to be in 2018. So imagine Street Fighter 5 starting with the story mode intact and Season 3 characters ready to go. Riles Barkley, Luke, Tunk on Ryu. So it can be kind of an uphill match, but I think a lot of people would say this is 5-5. But it's definitely on the Luke player to make more mistakes in this matchup.
For sure.
a lot of Luke's stuff is going to naturally kind of navigate the neutral. Not saying that it's going to carry him through the neutral, but a lot of advantages with these normals that aren't seen elsewhere in the game.
Oh, that's so much. Yeah, and Ryu is not going to be able to do that much damage without spinning bar either.
Yeah, that was meterless. Watson Chan, good call on that. Here comes a meterless combo. Keep it simple.
See, that was 1 bar and not even as much damage.
Yeah, 1 bar, 2 special moves versus no bar, 2 special moves. Luke is a good character. V-Trigger 1 Luke, so we saw Rouse Barkley last bracket on V-Trigger 2. Ooh, almost got the one on the kneecaps. And this is a hard minefield to navigate here because those fireballs going to touch. They're going to come out fast. He's got everything. He's got a fireball. He's got DP. The only thing Luke really doesn't have is a natural anti-fireball tool outside of heavy punch DP, close range that is. Still exists.
Yeah.
Nice confirm there.
Some of the highest return on his normals in the game too.
Yeah. That stand-in kick, dude, so good. Hey, with punish, though, catch one. That was the probably the big...
Oh, gotta see a punish.
Damn. And, you know, Tunk, not a Street Fighter V main by any means, you know.
Yeah,
he plays a lot of different fighting games in KC. So some of these things I expect to kind of go unpunished, but hey, let's keep it easy right here.
Yeah, good crush counter. That was actually the optimal combo at that range. He wasn't close enough to do the micro walk one.
Nice. Lock him down with the stand light kick. EX fireball kick. Big can opener by Tunk. Still got those fighting game sensibilities on him. That's what I'm telling you, man. Like, even guys who have not been able to play Street Fighter V as consistent as they might like to have, you know, your fundamentals carry over, man. Your decision making carries over. So I really liked, again, that sequence, how he's going to evolve it. The stand light kick. Ooh, wow. The neutral jump was a cross up. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, even Tunk being like, what was that? What was that nonsense? Nice whip punish there. Looking for a low forward. Got to sweep for his trouble. And still, the hardest thing to do in this game is not 1 frame links. The hardest thing in this is not knowing the matchup. The hardest thing to do in Street Fighter V, in my opinion, is walking and blocking. And against a character like Luke, 100%. You are going to take so much damage. He's busy.
Let me finish this set.
Give him like 8 seconds. Yeah, -2 heavy punch. Like, come on. And crush counters, you get damage off of it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Riley sucks. All right, Riley gonna take game number 2. Game number 1. Do you want to hop off and run the match?
Yeah.
All right. Shout out to Watson hanging out on commentary. He's gonna swap out for DAP really quick here. We got Guilty Gear courtesy of Bimmy in the house. Joining me on commentary now, Mr. Dap Vip. You're going to see him on stream here in a second.
What's going on, Robbie V?
How you doing, man?
Doing all right, man.
We're popping out here, 15-man bracket.
Okay, this is the first time I've seen Tunk play.
Yeah, so I mentioned earlier, you know, a lot of just grounded fighting game kind of sensibilities. Don't be surprised if some things go unpunished. You know, just kind of comes with not. When Street Fighter V is not your main game and you're fighting against the hot new DLC character, some things aren't going to make a whole lot of sense.
Okay, but he seems like he's holding his own though.
Yeah, I'd say so. It's one of those things like, you know, if Tunk loses this, it's one of those things like, you know what, I'm gonna go spend 8 seconds in the lab. I'm gonna see you, Rouse Barkley. Little delay throw action there, trading spaces here. You're gonna see Tunk try to get into V-Trigger 1
nice
bar.
Fireball.
Like I said, hardest thing about Street Fighter. Oh, that was punish could have been fact.
Yeah, he missed it. He missed it. Riley gave him that opportunity.
Like I said, one of the hardest things to do in Street Fighter V is to walk and block, and Ryu can definitely become a chain gun. Oh man, you saw the medium punch come out? That was Dragon Punch. Ooh, nice meaty there. Out of frustration, here comes the jump in. Good B reversal. Let's get back to mid-screen.
Ooh, nice jump in on the return.
Keep it simple. Again, that back roundhouse combo from Ryu can be a little bit tricky depending on the spacing, how close or how far away you are from the other corner. But usually go, you know, back roundhouse like Tatsu for the better Hoki. I go for DP because I like to throw fireballs. And parry kind of hard for Ryu against Luke too because of the timing of how the fireball comes out from Luke.
I like how patient both of these players are playing.
Yeah, a lot of respect on both sides for sure.
It seems like, yeah.
So again, Luke V skill 1 powers up the charge punches.
Nice neutral jump.
Yeah, I want to see Riley hang on to this trigger as long as he can.
Yeah,
he's got the light
going up. Oh no,
dang.
That's it right there.
He knew that was gonna work. He's like, man, you don't play this game. I'm gonna get the little dash under you know, rope-a-dope on him. So looks like Tunk getting out the wallet. He's gonna slam the wallet. Oh no, that's a cell phone. I don't know what he's saying.
Isn't it a tie game?
I don't know. Maybe it was an EPO spoiler.
Or maybe
I don't know.
I messed up. I thought Tunk had already won the first game. My apologies.
All right. Can I get Valteria and Rat King? Valteria and Rat King. Good night, man. 15 players again here tonight. If you're interested in getting involved in the Kansas City fighting games, look no further than KCFGC. That is the Kansas City Fighting Game Community. You can look us up on Facebook, facebook.com/group/KCFGC. Again, this is Top in the Shop for June 23rd, 2022. My name is Robbie V. Joining me on commentary, Mr. Dat Vip.
Hello there.
We're broadcasting live from Game Cafe in Independence, Missouri. Check them out on the internet, playgamecafe.com. Can't say enough good things about all the stuff going on upstairs. Friday Night Magic is in full effect tomorrow night, so check that out. If you're in that, I can't remember the name of the new set. I always want to call it New Capoeira, like the dance martial arts style. But
Oh my goodness.
it's Capina or something. Capena.
Capoeira.
It's like a 1920s like mobster kind of set.
Okay.
Basically, a lot of like mafia like style characters all crushing up angel halos and snorting them like cocaine. I'm not making that up, by the way. That's really like the story. But the story of this game is going to be Rat King and Valteria. Valteria showing off his Guile last bracket, and from what I've heard, playing him consistently in casuals as well. Again, kind of a nod to, we know Guile's coming out in the next game. We know Guile is going to be a charge character. Valteria, at home in Kansas City with his Urian. He's like, you know what? Enough is enough. This character has gotten too many nerfs. Let's move on. And then Rat King plays Ken Masters. Pretty good character this patch as well.
Yeah, this is the first time I've seen Rat King as well.
He told me, he's like, I play a lot of older Street Fighter games, like ST. I think he said ST.
Okay.
And I'm like, all right, well, let me tell you, young lad, ST Ken, whether you're playing old Ken or new Ken, is going to be violently different than what you're going to get here in Street Fighter V.
Okay.
This matchup classically has always been in Guile's favor. It's recently gotten better, mainly because Guile lost the +2 Sonic Booms on block. He's now 0 on block, and then Ken's Heavy Punch DP is a much more consistent anti-fireball tool. Still very hard to navigate the neutral for Ken. Guile can definitely control the space. So early on, let's get it started here. Valteria using V-Skill 2, which is the combo extender, the little air fireball. Rat King answering back with projectiles of his own. So this is the spacing where you really got to practice your reactions. And low forward DP absolutely has to be an essential part of your game plan.
Rat King with a nice jump in, but no combo off of it.
Yeah, keep it simple. Just back strong, or back medium punch, back heavy punch, heavy kicktatsu. Just keep it simple.
Indeed.
Rat King does have V-Trigger too,
Nice.
so
Yeah, it's fireball. Valteria is winning the fireball war.
yep.
Very comfortable right now. Oh man, no punish on the sweep.
Funny fact about that little situation. Dang, Valteria's like, I got no respect for you, but hey, EX right back in your face, buddy. So Guile used to not be able to punish sweep on block in season 1.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I had Combo Breaker. Guile had just come out, and Watson and Axiom both come to me like, I had to play Guile. They go, Guile can't punish sweep on block, and I'm like, in what universe did they? And sure enough, I'm just throwing sweeps out there like it's a
Wow.
Street Fighter 4 poke.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, obviously now that's changed, but it was like kind of embarrassing. Like, man, this isn't fair. So Valteria doing a great job doing a dash up, upside down kick, trying to bait out a throw, and then as soon as he sees that block, which has been twice, that's a ST DP. That's saying, hey, I thought my Dragon Punches were fully invincible. What the heck did you do to my boy?
Yeah.
Dash up and say hello. Is Rat King here trying to navigate neutral, throwing some buttons out there.
Yeah, he's trying to slowly work his way back in.
Yeah.
Get some good normals and fists in.
That is-
Valteria's not used to Guile, so no anti-airs on his part.
Well, I think Valteria's been doing a great job controlling space with Crouch Fear so far. Had some couple wild DPs. Hey,
There we go. Speak of the devil.
Good tick throw. Valteria content to take that damage. Super is a problem for Rat King, though.
Yeah.
Dang, doesn't
And
even need it.
Valteria, yeah, just built his head with a low forward to try it and true.
So I like that Valteria trying to utilize Guile's kit, you know, especially in the throw game, because it's so important to establish that throw game early on, and Guile has some pretty powerful options in there, whether it's trying to bait a throw or establish that throw, tick throw, etc. Upside down kick, tick throw, that's what you're looking for.
Indeed. But Rat King with nice DP anti-air. Started off strong, but now, yeah, Valteria just closed the gap. Nice sweep right there. Went for the upside down, thought he was going to do a throw.
Yeah, so I mean, so Valteria's tried 3 upside down kicks, they haven't worked. Now we need to go for the tick throw. It's
Yeah,
jab,
he
block,
just needs to
throw.
set up, yeah, just go ahead and set up the throw. There you go.
Still going for the shimmy, nobody home. So Rat King trying to desperately fighting his way out of this corner. Nice jab though. Got to get a little bit of little bit of confirmed action here.
Yeah, I think Valtteri just needs to recognize that Rat King's not going to fall for the upside down kick.
And it's not because Valtteri is in the wrong mind space. It's like, you know what?
Your opponents just don't know the mix-up.
Yeah, he doesn't know it. So it's like, just keep it simple. Just keep throwing.
Yeah.
And then when he techs,
then
let's touch it down forward heavy kick.
Yeah, you're going to have to train your opponent to, you know, understand what the setup is before you can actually do the setup.
Yep. Shuttle short on the other side for Guile. That's a jump light kick. EX Fireball stuffed out. All right, we got some in there.
Nice, nice.
And Valtteri's always had that timing with Urian. It's that kind of delayed crouch jab, kind of get off me kind of style button. And Valtteri just absolutely running away with this match right now. Rat King got to make something happen. It's going to be stun or death here. EXDP try to get some of that stun bar down.
Yeah.
I'll spend some time with this young man. We'll get him in the right spot.
Cool.
Step one.
Ooh, is this going to hit?
It's going to trade.
Didn't even trade.
Okay.
Nope, just straight up clean hit. Yeah, Valtteri takes it 2-0.
Yep, Valtteri looking a lot more.
I feel like he's more comfortable with
I was going to say
Cal.
comfortable. Yeah, that's the exact wording that I would use. All right. So I said it was going to be Dap Vip Happy Trees next. We're going to keep Dap on the commentary here for a second as we slide into round number 2 here. So give me a hot second. I'm going to read off these matches and don't go anywhere. On stream, I need Moose to God and King Warrior. After that, I need Watson Chan and Beansman. Off stream, I need Bloody and Tim. Tunk and Rat King, off stream. Oh, yeah. Can I get Watson Chan and Beansman on stream right now? After that, it'll be Moose to God and King Warrior. Off stream, Tunk and Rat King. Bloody and Tim. Loser side. I haven't had to call this much Street Fighter in a while. A lot of matches going on. What do you want? Oh, it's gone? Okay.
I stepped outside. As I stepped outside, I didn't get a chance to yell and be like, "Hey, motherfucker,
Don't ever do it again. That's our alleyway. We take great pride in our alleyway. What's Tunk. That gentleman over there. The big hulking man. He can bench 800 pounds. He's had sex with She-Hulk before.
Damn.
She threw the car, and he was like, that's my girl.
Okay.
You know?
Speaking of She-Hulk, that
What up?
live action show,
Is it out yet?
not yet, but it will be next.
Okay.
After Miss Marvel.
I heard good things about Miss Marvel so
I
far.
like it. A lot of people are expecting it. It's always the it's just MCU has been oversaturated now. So
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
you know, everyone's not tired of it, but I feel like this is catering to a different crowd. That's basically all these shows have been doing so far, is catering to a crowd that, you know. No, I don't want to get into it.
Well,
Let's just focus on the match.
It's one of those things like we're in the same ideas, and we're coming out of the golden age of comic books now, where they're doing reboots, they're doing first edition issue number 1, alternate
and
cover art, and that's where we're at
and these
right
are
now.
legacy characters as well. So like, these are characters who are idolized, the characters that we've already seen before 10 years ago, right? So yeah.
Beansman on Poison, Watson Chan on Jury. These guys have been playing a lot of casuals lately, so you might see some minorly.
Oh yeah, I actually been watching them play online.
You did. You had a whole write-up over it, in
Indeed,
fact.
I
So
did.
what's one note that you are hoping you're going to see from Beansman in this match?
Oh wow.
Hey,
Press
what
start. I think someone uses a PlayStation controller. Yeah. The last person that was on stream was Valteria and it was Rat King and Valteria.
They all had 6, though.
Huh?
They all had 6.
Okay. Oh well, then I don't know then. Technical difficulties. They're just gonna have to
All right.
restart the match.
No, they're gonna let it rock. They're okay with it. It's not like nobody was really in the middle of a combo, and that was their call.
All right.
But you know, friendly reminder: if you're going out to a major, don't be that guy and screw somebody else's match up because you got salty and walked off. I'm pretty sure I know who it was.
So what I'm looking forward to this match is Beansman just trying to keep Jury at bay. So instead of walking forward, he needs to start like just play his range. Poison is a long range character. She's not meant to fight Jury point blank. So
Well, the caveat to that is going to be definitely can Beansman control this space? Talking about this
Basically,
two
this
square
is the space
spacing
that I
here.
want him to. Yeah, this is the space that I'm talking about. This is where you want to. This is where, and you only want to go in when you are at an advantage. You don't ever want to go in on jury's terms.
Oh no, sweeping. Let's see some
Nice
damage.
punish.
Good
Good
stuff.
stuff.
Beansman, one more touch for stun and got him.
It. The ES.
This is going to be enough to kill.
No, I don't think so. You're gonna have to spin a bar. Yeah, you
I
should
was
spin
gonna
a
say,
bar.
yeah, I was gonna say another EX heart rate, but here we go. Jury's time to play now. V-Trigger activate.
Oh, nice
Ooh,
interaction.
excellent check
That's
too.
actually a little bit risky right there.
Yeah, that is a gap. In fact, in season 1, when Jury would pop V-Trigger 1, she's got the same V-Trigger, it was all about you do know the gaps. You know the holes and where Jury can continue her offense while she's in the feng shui engine.
I'll be honest with you, it looks like Beansman has finally learned because he's actually playing the spacing right, and I'm actually impressed by the way he's playing right now.
Walk back nice. Watson
Nice
Chan
punish from
taking
Watson.
advantage of that new nerf that Poison got in season 4.
Yeah,
That's
crouching
two-
heavy punches, man.
That's 2 EX heart rates that's been preemptively V reversaled out of. So that's 2 bars he's got. Ooh, weird little hitbox action going there.
Ooh,
Big jump
nice
in.
jump in from Watson. Yeah, back up, get some space.
But I don't want to see Beansman just default to
Yeah.
using V reversal and V shift as the defensive options. You got to just
yeah.
be content to block sometimes.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, you can't do crouching heavy punch that close.
In fact, not ever again, because it will kill you. Oh,
Nice
Beansman going
block.
for the Hail Mary there. And like that's the same idea as like, you know, if she was gonna wake up DP,
Yeah.
would that have killed?
So I think
No.
what a lot of players, they always feel like they have to think they have to do something, right? And sometimes doing nothing is better than doing something. So like at that point, it feels like Beansman felt like he needed to do something to push Watson. And he tried to go for the ES flip kick, which was okay, but it was very risky.
In my opinion, talk about what you're doing. Doing nothing in this case is Beansman needs to understand. I have established the ground game, and this guy is gonna keep jumping.
Yeah.
And that's free damage for poison. But again, you know, if he's not gonna have if he can't get the presence of mind to just chill for like a second, this is the range.
Yeah.
Look for the jump right here. Look for the jump right here. Look for
Or
the
even
jump.
that right there, yeah. Ooh,
And
nice bait.
bust him up. Bust him up. Ooh, baby.
Oh, drops
missed
the
the jab.
combo.
That's okay. You don't want to walk away. Don't get
Nice
tilted.
block.
Now's when you want to be reversal. Now's when you want to deal
That's
with it.
fine. Now you gotta be patient here.
Yeah, Watson's got great spacing too on those gaps. Those are going to end up being spacing traps. Man, a hit confirm would have been so huge.
Yeah, I think Watson make it. Oh, I felt like if Beansman had blocked, Watson was probably gonna go for an overhead.
Well, look how much life Watson had left. Look how many jumps Watson got. You turn those into you turn those into you know, you drop those miss anti-airs into a coin machine, convert it. Those dollars coming out, it's going to be damage for Beansman. Good defense in the corner here.
Nice jump.
Watson missing the cross cut. Usually pretty good about that, even with Jury. Okay. Pretty much even life lead now. Man, I'm telling you, just like Dap said, bro, if you don't do anything, he gives you the opportunity to try to react. And it's like, you know, when you see Shoto players or anybody throwing a fireball or Luke pumping those stand medium punches, that's faking.
Yeah.
That's faking. He's trying to bait a forward jump so he can get that DP damage. Nice shimmy there.
And that should be no, one more hit.
Don't wake up super.
Oh no.
Thank you. Okay, Molotov. Oh, this is going to be some big damage.
Nice. Oh no.
And good idea by Beansman right there because Watson's wasn't V-turn. Yeah.
The V skill.
Yeah, V-Skill 1 also very good against the whip storage too. So that's something if you're watching at home and you're like, well, I play Jury and I get, you know, pieced up by poison all the time. That fully stored V-Skill 1, as soon as she goes into whip stance, guaranteed damage.
I actually enjoyed Beansman play that time though. Much better than what I saw when he was playing Watson online. Much better.
All right, coming up next, we have Moose the God and Ping Warrior.
Okay. And we're going to see another poison.
Yep. And then now we are officially on to winners round 2 now. Again, if you guys are watching at home, exclamation point bracket will get you caught up with everything going on. If you want to come out and play with us, come check us out. Facebook.com/groups/KCFGC, Kansas City Fighting Game Community. A lot of setups going on around the setup too. We got Guilty Gear here, courtesy of Bimmy. He is streaming. I don't know. I assume it's twitch.tv/Bimmy, I think, BIMMY. He's got Guilty Gear running over there, so it's not all Street Fighter here. We got I think a 12-man Tekken bracket on Saturday. down here, same exact spot. I know some people were like, where's the fighting games at, though? And it's like, we're always here, bro. We're always here doing stuff. So, again, the best way to get in touch with that is hook it up on Facebook. Okay. You know, I'm surprised any of the FGC content creators hasn't made like a fighting game tournament etiquette 101. You know, like,
It'd be nice to have
don't
something like
report
that.
the other guy winning. You know?
No, so this is one thing.
Bring
when I
your
was,
own stick.
So when I was TOing in Atlanta, I made it an effort to tell players to report their matches gamer tag 1. Don't ever say I won.
No, yeah.
Because if you say I won, I don't know who you are.
Yeah, I don't know who you
Exactly. Like, who's I? I don't see an I in the bracket. There is one person that did enter the tournament with the letter I.
Oh, I'd beat him up.
After I said
Talking about I, though, I don't know who you are. We know who these guys are. Moose the God on Falk, Ping Warrior on Poison. So both these characters, longer range-reaching normals.
Yeah, both of these characters are zoners, so
I
it's
don't
going to
know
be
if-
interesting to see how this matchup goes.
Yeah, and they both kind of have their own weird quirks when they get close up, if they need to be. Poison with her stand medium punch or crouch medium punch. Falk with stand medium punch of her own, stand medium kick.
Yeah.
But I think we're going to be seeing a lot of this of who's going to get tilted first and start
Indeed.
jumping in.
Yeah, we just saw Pink Warrior. He made the first move with the jump, so.
And thinking about that now, I don't think I've ever seen a Dulcimere in the history of Street Fighter V.
I need to see Arturo versus, what's his name from Europe.
Mr. Crimson?
Yeah, I need to see that matchup.
Do you
That
think
would
they do the? Do you think they would do the?
sets?
Because they would do like, because you know Art would pick Falk,
Oh yeah, I don't
and
think-
Crimson would pick. I can't remember who Crimson
I
picks.
can't remember. He has the second character too. I can't remember who it is. I think it's Zeku. But
I think you're right.
Let's see. Nice. Big Warriors out here establishing his. Yeah.
One of the things I remember from listening to James Chen and Ultra David commentary in Street Fighter 4 was charge character mirrors,
Yeah.
and it was literally just who's gonna get the life lead and then just down back for like
Oh my
the rest of the game.
God.
And this is kind of the same idea, right? Like when I talked about like who's gonna take the life lead and then start, other guys gonna start trying to jump in, overextend.
Yeah.
Kind of what you're seeing. So back-to-back supers here. Ping Warrior missed his super because of a stun.
And now he's done.
Dang.
Yeah. It's crazy too. If Pink Warrior had just recognized his stun, this game would have been over in his favor. But unfortunately, yeah. But for Moose God though, came back.
I call
Nice.
that I call that if there's anything I've ever known playing Axiom in Street Fighter, I've never seen another player get so cursed by stunning somebody into super,
Yeah.
right?
Wow.
I'm almost kind of surprised that Capcom hasn't put some kind of mechanic in the game
Yeah.
that stops inputs after the super lands, So there's that plus frames I was talking about, but Moose to God trying to find some punish on that non-EX heart raid. And Moose to God pretty quick to
Ooh, nice.
okay.
Nice anti-air from Pink Warrior.
Yeah, he's had those supers on lock. That's okay. We're just mashing
Yeah.
buttons. It's in the middle of super, so no need to
Yeah.
call it around.
Yeah. Don't be like Rob TV.
He goes. He's gonna say. For some reason, he's watched it. He goes, man, they do that out there in Missouri? Yo, that's free money. He flies out here, starts going to top of the shop.
Yeah,
he's
start
who's gonna?
pausing.
Yeah. He said, I'm gonna claim Midwest, so I'm gonna start getting my money. I'm like, man, Rob TV, why you gotta do that? Why is Brian F here?
Yeah.
Why is Just a Kid coming out to my tournament? Come on, man.
All right.
You guys got bigger fish to fry. Ping Warrior 1 game up here. Moose to God not far behind though. And I mean, look at this. Like, Ping Warrior now gets the life lead. He's going straight in. That's
But
base B
this guy-
skill.
Yeah. Oh, nice anti-air from Pink Warrior.
Ooh, Ping Warrior looking
Yeah, he's looking
sharp.
really good. Yeah. Playing very strong.
So if Moose to God is looking for a gap here, it's got to be off of EX heart rate. Oh man,
Oh, no
I don't know if Falk has got anything that's fast enough to get out there to touch crouch heavy punch. If I had to guess, it would be EX, regular fireball, EX fireball. If I had to guess, but I don't know. I played Falk when she first came out for a little bit, but I have not played the modern Falk.
Nice.
What I would say for Moose to God, though, is he needs to establish, start counter, again, like I just said, what I was going to say is start trying to counter poke with that forward heavy punch.
Well,
because Ping Warrior is being very active, so when people are throwing out buttons at this range, crush counter them.
I would say that Moose God, he went away from what was working, which was the low shot. Don't
Yeah.
think Poison had an answer for those low shots. So
Yeah, because she might actually crouch under medium whip. So like, yeah, let it fly. Let it fly.
yeah,
But now it's like
unfortunately, yeah, nice anti.
Oh,
Oh, that was a
nice.
fade from. Yeah, Moose God. I thought that was over, man.
Oh
but
no!
now it
Wake
is.
up,
Now it's
crouch
officially
strong.
over.
No.
Good stuff from Pink Warrior.
So Ping Warrior, Moose the God, and Bloody. I would love to see those guys go in a long set.
Yeah.
And man, this is the best that Ping Warrior's ever played at top of the shop. He's playing very well
good.
tonight.
He's playing really good. All right, so I think I gotta get up, right? Or,
Do you want? Yeah. You want to? All right, can I get Dat Vip and Happy Trees on stream, please? Dat Vip and Happy Trees. Off stream. Oh, are you guys already playing bracket? Okay. Up next on stream, Rouse Barkley and Valteria. After that, RTY and Watson Chan. All right, guys. So we've got coming up next. Looks like Dat Vip's already sat down on player 2 side. We got Happy Trees and Dat Vip, who had just had on the headset. Okay, guys, thanks for following along tonight. Appreciate all the follows. Appreciate the subs. The support definitely means a lot to me. I know times are hard right now for everybody for money, so if you're throwing $5 my way for a sub, I greatly appreciate it. Most of that money goes back into my computer to try and keep up the stream stuff, because everything that is being broadcasted right now is facilitated out of my pocket. So appreciate the support, TLDR. All right, so moving along again, if you want to follow along at home, exclamation point bracket. You will be caught up on all things going on here tonight. We are cruising along here. We got to keep cruising, so give me 1 second here. Off stream, can I get Moose to God and Beansman? Moose to God and Beansman. So we got losers matches going on off stream. Winners side, we're going to try and keep on the stage in the spotlight. Again, guys, I cannot reiterate enough. If you guys want to get into Street Fighter, now is a great time to do it. A lot of the things that you're going to learn in Street Fighter 5 are going to carry over to 6. And I'm very confident in that. And that was not something we could say from going from Street Fighter 4 to Street Fighter 5. Street Fighter 4 was all about the setup, the execution, the one-frame links. And Street Fighter 5 plays completely different. You got to know the frame data. You got to know the conditioning. You got to be able to apply the V-trigger. But until then, Happy Trees on Luke, Dat Vip on the patented Cammy. That one of the accolades of Dat Vip in Street Fighter V has definitely been his top 8 placing in CPT Midwest. He recently got top 16 in the last tournament and won top in the shop in our last bracket. So let's get to it here. So the big thing that Happy Tree's going to have to be able to navigate in this matchup is going to have to be the dive kick game. Right now, Happy Tree's doing a great job keeping Dat Vip at bay with those fireballs, those sandblasters, medium kick for medium kick. Very similar here. Caught him trying to catch a late DP or late anti-air. Dat Vip going to tie it up. I said, you can hit somebody with like 4 or 5 fireballs in a row, but one jump in later, it's going to be even life lead. Here comes V-trigger activate, absolutely. Ooh, okay, caught him throwing. I don't know if that was a setup by Happy Tree's going to say like, peekaboo, I'm going to catch you pressing some boutons. EX fireball, jumped in clean. Dat Vip has the corner. Happy Tree's just going to force his way out. Big overhead, a little bit of a scramble situation here. Dat Vip with the activate, here comes. Going to save the meter. Looking for DP there. Again, trying to establish this early conditioning with Happy Trees to the wall. Says, I know you got EXDP on block here, or on lock. You're also KMing, so you kind of know how to ebb and flow. Happy Trees backing up, looking for a jump in, and Dat Vip with the surprise hooligan combo from downtown to take round number 1. So haven't seen no EXDP come out yet from either side of these players. Haven't really seen a consistent answer from Happy Trees. Gonna see some damage here though. He's just gonna go straight into the damage. No time for links, only time for cancels. That makes me think of an idea called cancel culture, and then do the input for Ryu, crouch, medium kick, fireball. See some more damage. Yeah, I'm gonna make a shirt for that. Oh, looking for a reset. Nobody home, but gonna pick up the damage anyways. Let's go ahead and count it. Happy Trees back to the wall, not biting on the throw bait. That's that stand roundhouse you saw from Cammy there. Ooh, clip it right out of the sky. Happy Trees with a slight life lead. He's got V-trigger activated right now, and think about Luke is his V-trigger only goes down when he takes damage. If he just sits there, it's going to build up. And it's going to be just enough on the back end of that V trigger from DAP to seal the deal and take game number 1. Happy Tree's not far out of it, man. And we commented earlier about his ability to quickly download and adapt to his opponent in the Ad Astra match. We might see, okay, good. No Cammy mirror. No time for mirrors, straight into it. Like I said, Luke is looking solid right now. Just needs to tighten up in some of the fundamentals and really just kind of pay attention to where DAP is striking at those, or just what ranges is DAP going in. And DAP a little bit worried about those hit confirms. We saw the low forward get kind of clipped and no spiral arrow behind it. The 2 missed spiral arrows earlier might have put a little bit of a chip in his confidence. Nice low forward confirm. Big damage from Luke. Yeah, look at that little jab. -4 on block, forward moving normal. Too far away for Kane to think about it. I think one of the most dangerous things about Luke is his ability to auto space a lot of his pressure. And right now, it's Happy Trees can just go in. Even if he were to eat an EXDP right now, it's not going to matter. And right there, just the stand light kick, the Street Fighter V El Clasico del Chipo. Just throw out those light normals, those quick normals, get some damage and get that chip, move on. 2 bars for DAP here. Probably going to see it in the form of EX dive kick. Happy Tree's waiting, just waiting half a frame. Trying to bait out a DP. Look at that answer, that big counter poke from Luke. 2 big hammer medium punches. Whiffed on the EX dive kick, or fireball, but hey, gonna get paid for it anyway. Keeps the corner here. Neutral jump, looking for it, nobody home. That Vip on that reversal time throw window. See if Happy Trees can evolve that offense. V reversal, trying to get out of the corner, trying to get back to neutral here. That Vip gonna pound away some normals here. A little bit of light action with a hit confirmed by Happy Trees. No meter. There's the first DP. And Happy Trees back into it, up 1 game. So Happy Trees Dat Vip has definitely been a demon for our other resident Luke main, Riles Barkley. And Happy Trees' approach, making it work so far. I think Cammy mains would agree that it is on Cammy to make the mistakes, and that certainly has been a problem for Dat Vip so far in this set. Those low forward DPs. Oh, looking like low forward DP, like he's Ken Masters all of a sudden now. There's a big stand, fierce punch, and a spiral arrow. So get that confidence back. Know you can land those hits, and just pounding away with these mediums and heavies. That's that gray life going to start to build up. Happy Trees first to pop this trigger, trading spaces straight into the corner. Still looking for a shimmy, a little bit too far away. DAP got to got to get something going right here. EX spiral arrow out of the corner goes. Trying to shimmy back and forth here. Target combo. Make it safe with those V trigger fireballs. And again, Luke's got really good fireballs right now, but hard to react from Kenny. Walk right into that target combo. Happy Trees in control right now. Huge amount of damage incoming. Not going to be enough to kill. Dat Vip, one more touch here. Trigger eyes a problem. Out for Happy Trees. Raw activate here. Next hit kills for both players. Coming all the way in, and Happy Trees just content to block. And the DP on the other side. The cross cut looking crisp by Happy Trees. And now he is on match point, threatening to put the top of the shop champion from last week in the losers bracket early on here in round 2. Spaced, just content to hold it. And Happy Trees going to walk back. Again, it's just walk back. Let me get that fireball spacing. Ooh, Aaron EX shoulder going to pick something up. It's like Happy Trees. It's not the prettiest. It's not the prettiest plan, but it is working out.
What's up, y'all?
Joining me now, commentary, Mr. Tunk. He's going to come in. The observatory is open. Stars. Is this going to be the end of Dat Vip? Look at the damage by Luke.
Oh my God! You know why I came over here? I saw a bunch of hot DPs.
That's
I had to come over.
You smelled them, right?
I know. Smelled them from across the room.
Man, just as you say that, his anti-air absolutely chewed up. So Happy Tree's gonna be able to take every throw. If I'm Michael right now, I'm holding down back. What a gift! What a gift! Happy Tree's gonna take it 2-1. I talked.
And look how the patience paid off.
I talked about Happy Trees.
Exactly what happened. The patience paid off.
I talked about Happy Trees. He is the Google Fiber of. Let me download you real quick. Let me get out
that 2 gig connection.
Yeah, he's like you guys worried about 5G? What year are you in? No, we're at 7. We're at 7G. We're at 7G. So again, joining me on commentary is Tunk right now. I know a couple players right now in bracket taking a deep sigh of relief that DAP has been knocked into losers bracket. So let's see if we can get another match on here. Is Watson playing? Hey, Watson and RTY? Yeah. All right. Watson was on casual setup, so he's coming over here.
It's good to be back. It's my first local in a while.
And then, yeah, RTY and Watson. And then after that, Valteria and Rouse Barkley. Okay, so I have a question for you, Tongue. Do you want to stay on commentary or do you want to go play that?
I'll stay out for like 1 minute.
Okay.
And then I'll dip. Because there's not much that I can offer. You know,
What?
You know, I don't know.
No,
I don't
I'm
know
glad you're here,
No, I don't
man.
know what punishes what. Maybe I can ask questions. I don't know.
No. There's
I'm just gonna spend the entire time asking like what frame data is, and then y'all.
and you know what? I'm gonna recite it to a T because I know everything.
That's wow.
I sit up here in my ivory tower. I judge people.
Right.
I know the frame data.
Bro, your cranium is looking just really, really big lately.
I'm just.
Did you notice that? It's
What?
been growing a lot in like this section.
Oh, the
you know?
gray.
Your cranium's been growing.
Well, this is actually, a lot of people don't know, this is the 8th headset that I broke.
Really?
Because my brain just keeps getting bigger.
Yeah, I know. It's hard.
Audio Technica, please. Sponsor my giant crane.
We need more adjustability.
Yeah, you know, it's like Audio Technica headsets made for big brain people. And it's one of those things where like I turn, I'm like, did you check out that Daytona bike
There's
week?
a 3-second panning shot.
Yeah,
'cause your
yeah.
head's so
It's
big.
well, no, it's not a pan, it's a tilt. They have to tilt up
Right.
to see my head. All right, RTY, Boxer, Watson Chan on jury. So these guys played a close set in the last bracket winner side. Whoops, I got to
What's
get
up,
the names.
Redford?
I'm behind. RTY Boxer and Watson Chan on jury. So this match between these two guys ended. Watson Chan dropped a pretty critical punish, and RTY scooped up the win in the clutches of defeat, in the jaws of defeat. Little
So-
B-shift action.
So is Watson committing to jury now? Or
Yeah,
what's
Watson only plays top tier. He was so scorned
that rules.
from his Melee days of trying to play Peach that he only plays top tier now.
I get that. That
Yeah.
rules. I totally support that decision.
RTY, same kind of mindset. Like he's like,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm here to win. I'm here to do work.
Yeah,
and right now,
exactly.
absolutely doing a great job blocking. This whole V trigger sequence right here, all these throws is just for Watson Chan to catch back up. Plus frames, here comes the activate. Now Watson Chan, kind of a dangerous situation because Watson really does
Yeah.
like to lean on having V reversal to deal with this V trigger. So he's got one bar, but it's not going to matter because Balrog, if there's one thing Balrog's ever going to be good at in the history of fighting games, it's going to be dishing out damage. Talking about bricks and gloves.
RTY did such a good job keeping momentum there.
Yeah.
Like he got an interrupter, he just went right back in. He had no fear. He just went big and got the round from there.
Man, look at that damage off of that misplaced stand roundhouse by jury. Again, Watson Chan kind of trying to walk back.
Just trying to get the info.
And it's one of those things where, Watson Chan going for a shimmy right there makes a lot of sense on paper because RTY took 2 throws back to back in the set. Man, that is such a far-ranging jab. He's got the weights on. He's been catching mitts. He's been working on his pairing. The only thing Balrog lacks as a character is the Levi jeans.
I know. If they put jeans on him, it would be unstoppable.
It's over. He does have a costume with it.
Does he?
The Iron Mike costume.
Oh,
He's
man,
got the
it's-
blue jeans.
it's done.
Morikawa
It's over.
literally buffed.
He knew.
He knew, man. Good wake up 3 frame. Here we go, overhead, gonna make it safe though. So the thing is, Watson Chan is locked to this pressure. What can RTY throw in for the mix? Here comes some damage into super. Oh, big drop though. Oh, goes for the overhead into super. Just a sliver. Just a sliver of V-trigger left for RTY. Watson Chan, that was the big drop he missed. As Watson Chan went for super for chip when RTY had a red bar. So RTY was able to V-reversal out of it. Not the case this time. So RTY definitely a little more aggressive this time. Open up with that early sweep. Got the spacing for the dash punch. No fly zone here. Stand medium punch. Keep him out of the air. And I think RTY doing a great job. He's trying to measure out this roundhouse spacing by jury right there. Look for the whiff punish.
He's sitting good. He's being patient. He's got a full bar meter here. He's really got the advantage going in this round.
Yeah, and that's the thing about that full bar meter, man. One dash punch into super, and it's not going to just give him a life lead. It's going to be next hit kills for Balrog. Yep, can't touch the stove when he's got the V-trigger. Just when you thought it was safe, big midnight hour shimmy, but Watson drops the confirm. Still in the driver's seat here. RTY not budging with the V-reversal. This sequence is going to be some damage, and I like that RTY didn't go for super right there.
Okay.
Because it wouldn't have killed. Now it's like, don't throw a fireball.
I would have done it and then lost. That's 100% what I would have done.
If RTY is looking slick with it right now, if Watson Chan tries to charge a Fuhai, you just super that. Just punch her up.
Oh.
Trade on the jabs.
That was scary.
So scary situation right now. Look,
He wanted it. He wanted it.
Oh, and then Watson Chain dropped it again. He went for Hazushin into super.
Oh.
They're trying to get super so bad. 24 seconds to play here, and just walks into the Roomba. Both players were feeling the pressure in that situation. Watson kind of laughing to himself right now, like, God, that was ugly on both sides. And I think they're both looking at it like right now, like, what are we doing? Yeah. It's that win. If I'm Watson, I don't feel good about that win. If I'm Ray Sean, I'm like, okay, let's run it back. Let's go. Big dash punch started off. So again, one of the great hallmarks about Balrog as a character and RTY skill set is his ability to set up these natural spacing traps with dash punch, crouch strong, stand fierce, forward dash damage. There's a stand fierce. So once you're scared of the dash punch, once you're scared of the stand fierce, that opens up Balrog's great dash up, say hello, give him the hook with stand roundhouse, or get some more frame trap damage.
Watson with a really early V trigger here.
Yeah, so the goal at this point is Watson Chain needs to dump that V meter as fast as possible because here's what's coming. V trigger from Balrog. Wow, what a challenge. Very brave by Watson Chain. RTY back to the wall. Don't count him out, though. Boom, big crush counter. Light him up. And the thing is about, like, Balrog, but a lot of people don't know, is that he can tick throw off his crouch medium punch. That is, like, literally unheard of. And Watson Chain going to give up that last red bar, so he's got to watch for the mix.
Ooh.
And RTY absolutely obliterated Watson Chain in the midnight hour last time they played with that EX dash low, because it's just basically unreactable, basically goes full screen, and I mean that's the give me that LP button. Block sweep.
You have to be so patient. You're putting your opponent in a situation where they can't be patient.
Yeah, and that's the thing, that the reason why that works. You're probably saying, I'm like, well, why don't you just hold down back? The thing about Balrog is you're constantly trying to move in and out of range to make those dash punches unsafe. So it's like as soon as RTY catches that you might be wiggling around, you might be trying to move. That's where that EX dash low going to come out. 2 bars for both these characters here. Watson Chain really got to make some ground here. Might get another V trigger here. RTY just content to block. Look at this again, establishing the fierce, establishing the forward dash.
And he doesn't need to commit to anything here. He's just playing his game, just sitting out there poking, and he's winning the ring.
Yeah. Okay. So both players now, I think they're locked in. They're like, okay, any feeling of rust is gone. Neither player dropping damage opportunities. The game plan has been set in. Whose pockets are deeper? 1-1 here. Winners round 2.
Oh.
Again, Watson kind of throwing out those stand roundhouses the last time they played. That was a big button for Watson. He was catching a lot of dash punches. And look, RTY is like, look, man, if you're just gonna throw this button out, I'm content just to whip punish all day. So again, 83-second V trigger here for Jury. Gonna try to take advantage of these spacing traps. RTY with the first throw tech. Then again, like I said, if you're waddling back and forth, I'm coming for the legs. And Watson, opportunity to get some damage off that, misses a big confirm. And look, see how that stand light kick whiffed? Like, RTY is looking at that like, oh, I'm at the eat. Rare miss anti-air, backdash, doesn't want to deal with the plus frames on hit.
Yeah, and right in that range where Jury wants to put a button, here comes the dash punch.
Yep.
Every time.
Nice little staggered pressure by RTY. So Watson might be able to get another V-trigger here. How is oh, not going to matter. Yeah. And it's like I said, I mentioned this in the Bison matchup with EX scissor kicks. It's +1 on block. Same idea with Balrog. Like low risk, no reward. Or I mean, all reward, no risk. All gas, no brakes. Gets through neutral, +1 on block. Combos into another dash punch with jab.
Yeah, watch, here comes another dash punch because Jury's in challenge.
Yeah, but the thing is, Watson Chan making an adaptation right there, saying, this is the range you want to throw out that big heavy punch. I'm gonna try to get some whiff punishes on it.
Oh.
Ooh, a little weird spacing trap there in the V reversal. Back to neutral here. So Watson Chan only has the medium Fuha store, so looking for a frame trap here. Ooh, looking for a punish there. RTY very keen for it. Okay.
Another good challenge from Watson.
So RTY doesn't have a bar right here. There's that. That's the whole point that Watson Chan been throwing out those stand roundhouses. He's trying to catch a crush counter on a dash punch specifically. So the big thing right there was RTY didn't have a bar to kind of get the party started with EX dash punch, as it were. So it is going to come down to the last round here. 1 bar for both players there. Excellent whip punish by RTY, looking to try to get something started here. +1. Okay. Nice job. So, again, like this is a lot of I know that you know that he knows, because RTY was like, you would throw last time. You're going to hold down back. You won't press the button here. Let me get that throw in there. Too far away. Lucky he didn't get whiff punished by crouch medium punch. Scary. Yeah. Oh, okay. Trying to get a little bit greedy there. Here comes the EX dash punch. Got to be ready for it. There it is. So got to be very careful. Both players know what's on the line here. Neither one wants to go to a loser side this early in this 15-man bracket. RTY can tend to backdash. Here comes the dash punch. Dash up and throw. Not quite enough here.
Nice.
Watson Chan in V trigger and just
RTY
going to
in full
get
control right
clipped.
now.
Walking forward. Low forward. RTY going to take it 2-1. Always a good set between those two players. I said one of the downsides of picking up a new character this late in the game is that, you know, your couple-week jury or month-long jury now is fighting against, you know, RTY's 6-year battle. So, you know, and like I mentioned earlier, Watson Chan very prone to switch characters based off who's placing better in the seasons.
Yeah, it still takes so much time to pick up all those little nuances and all those little spacing things that someone with 6 years is going to have just a way better time doing it.
But that being said, RTY is so good at adapting, and you know, he'll find a rabbit to pull out of the hat for sure. All right, so coming up next, we got Riles Barkley and Valteria. Let's see here. Winners round 2. My name is Robbie V. We're broadcasting live from Game Cafe in Independence, Missouri. Joining me on commentary, Mr. Tunk.
That's good.
And you guys are watching Top in the Shot for June 23rd, 2022. We are on the way, exclamation point bracket, if you guys want to get caught up with what's going down. 15-man bracket tonight. So again, it's weird to me because on the previous generation, where you had Street Fighter 4 going into 5, literally like as soon as 5 was like announced and we saw video, interest just tanked in 4.
Really?
People were like, I'm gonna go play Overwatch. Or
I mean, that was probably like a little bit Overwatch's fault.
yeah, well,
I mean, that was,
yeah, even the camera was like, the camera's
the
crying
camera's
right now.
on.
Yeah, the camera's crying right now.
Yeah,
Like,
and
what?
yet here we are,
Yeah.
right on the eve of Overwatch 2, and suddenly,
yeah.
we have a big full Street Fighter 5 bracket. Thank
Blizzard-
you everyone for coming out. This is
Blizzard
awesome.
hates FGC. They only love World of Warcraft and Diablo gacha games.
Yeah.
Valteria, Guile, Riles Barkley on Luke.
I gotta tell you, man, it's so good to be back though. I don't think I've been really back to a local since the pandemic, except for like Max Out, and it came over like last Saturday.
Yeah, and Max Out was
So-
October. That was a long time
Yeah,
ago,
that was
man.
a while.
And it's just, you know, everybody wants to stay safe, and COVID is still an
sure.
issue. Man,
It
Riles
was
Barkley.
that, and then I think without the community aspect of it, like, oh, sorry, I
that's-
don't want to interrupt this absolute Sony right now.
Well,
But,
Luke, all you need to know is Luke things are happening. If I'm
Yeah, he's rolling them over.
if I'm Valteria, I'm
Please
just
skip
like,
over that one.
I was like, let's get on to round 2. Let's get on to round 2.
Yeah, it's hard to keep up interest when you don't have this regular local thing going on.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
and like that, I kind of lost that sense of community because everyone was at home, and then now it's back. I'm feeling it.
Hey man, I told everybody every time we were doing Top in the Shop online, I tell people all the time, if this was the only way I had to play Street Fighter, I would go do something else. I would pick up. What are things white people? I would start a podcast.
You buy a jet ski.
I would buy a jet ski. I would start smoking meat and talking like I know about, you know, meat and stuff like that. But, you know, nope, here we are. We're still playing Street Fighter.
I've done I've done the meat smoking.
Okay. I've been on a podcast, so
Yeah,
I'm halfway there. I just, you know, I need to buy a Dr. Dre The Chronic t-shirt, and I think I'll be in there permanently. All right, confirm. Here comes the V-trigger combination. Absolutely. That was supposed to be a nerf that Lou got, and it was just like, let's just trade one button for another one.
All right, so that was a quick first game. Let's see if Valtteri can kind of take a deep breath and like recollect himself.
Yeah, and again, I talked about Watson, you know, switching characters and not being kind of used to some of the nuances. Same thing with Devin. You know, Devin's been playing Urian since the character came out, so this is a learning experience. But what I appreciate about what Devin is doing in bracket, I'm gonna stick with Guile. I'm not going to lose one game and then go back to my main. I'm going to stick with Guile because I want to get better. I want to take these skills that I'm learning right now in 5. I'm going to transition them to 6.
I like it too because you get to like take those skills that you learned and then see how they translate, and then you get a better overall.
Yeah, and they are gonna translate too.
Yeah, but you get a better like overall idea of like how the game works and then how fighting games work. You know.
Yeah. Less range right
Nice
there.
patience there from Valtteri.
Yeah. So again, you know, all of this Riles Barkley pressure right now is just to catch up. So what I need Valtteri to get is like we want to get one bar on board. Man, just got clipped by a random stray hit confirm.
Yeah.
And Riles Barkley's so good at doing that too. Big buff from Giles. He can now confirm that big stand heavy kick into the flash kicks, the V-trigger 2 flash kicks.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Look at Guile. Been throwing Sonic Boom since 1992. Getting outpaced by this this young buck, you know.
This damn kid on his phone all the time.
Dang.
Oh, good shit from Valteria.
Yeah, Valteria's saying, no, I'm a zone. Look at me, I'm the zoner. And Guile
I've been
also,
in this for too long, kid.
Guile
Trying
al-
to keep up.
Guile also takes 10% less damage with the full level 3 vest. He's been playing
the
the
tactical
PUBG.
military surplus vest.
Yeah, see, Guile's like, I play PUBG. And Luke's like, I love Fortnite. That's it. Upside down kick again, trying to bait out a throw, the classic Guile tech. I'm expecting an EX fireball here in Riles Barkley's future, trying to get caught up here.
God, Luke is so impressive. Just look at this.
Yeah, everything's designed to kill.
That was,
Not just hit,
straight
it's
up-
designed to kill.
Yeah, you got a random knockdown from mid-screen. Like, look where he is now.
Oh, he looking for a
Ooh.
DP there, so
Nice,
Valtteri
yeah.
gets some good damage in. Next hit's going to
Nice
kill.
challenge, though.
Next hit will kill from Riles Barkley, and he's looking for a DP here. Haha, one button. Does this kid play third strike? Wait, is this going to kill? Oh my god.
Nah, this kid plays melee. Luke is a slippy user, I think. He got into melee and like
got
once
lucky.
the rollback got it.
That's okay. Valtteri not out of it though. Don't think it for a second. Throw game's been established here. See if Riles Barkley, you know, and the thing is game one, Riles Barkley got so much damage off shimmies. Valtteri's got the corner. Good forward throw. So nice shimmy by Valtteri, just a little bit too
Yeah.
far back.
It was just one of those little unfamiliarity things.
Shoulder, Oki here, EX flash kick, good throw break. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Why, Capcom? I hate seeing fireballs get counter hit on startup. Like, think about it. You already take like 80% damage if somebody jumps over your fireball.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
Terry has a chance here.
Yeah, so V-Trigger
He can make
activate.
it happen.
Keep the pressure going. Big jump in from Valteria.
nice.
Have to, baby. Here comes the jump in.
Well, Terry, you got time. Be patient.
Oh,
Be
looking for a whip.
patient. You don't have to go in right away.
Yeah, I was going to say, man, as soon as you...
Okay.
I was going to say this on two sides. Number one, Valtteri needed to get that bar for that walking Sonic Boom. So I talk about walking Sonic Boom, I mean, one of the hardest things to do in this game, I know I've said it a billion times, is walk and block. So hard to block EX Sonic Boom, it might as well be a full screen EX DP.
Yeah.
Luke does the same thing, and exactly what you saw. Valtteri had the pacing, he had the momentum, he was moving in a good direction, and literally moved straight into that EX Sandblaster. So,
Yeah.
again, hard to do, man.
I think
That's
that was
the
one of those
patience.
things that like just kind of learned how to do is kind of like use the fireball as a big super normal that
Yeah.
works like mid-screen.
Yep, absolutely.
It's kind of a weird concept because you think like, oh, he's full screen, I just throw a fireball and I want to control him this way, but it's like there's
Yeah.
one of those.
Can I get Happy Trees and Ping Warrior on stream, please? After that, RTY and Riles Barkley. Off stream, can I get Watson Chan and Bloody, Valteria and Ad Astra, Dat Vip and Tunk?
Let's see if we can do it now. Don't think there's anyone to relieve me. So Robbie's gonna take care of you. Don't you worry.
I'll try it. Big shout outs, Tunk hanging out on commentary. Appreciate it, man. Good luck on your next match. Yeah, absolutely. We'll get you back on the airways soon enough. All right, guys, coming up next, we got winners round 3 coming up. Winner of this will go on to winners finals. We are cruising along. Let me give a quick shout out to the chat here. TKC Redifer, our boy is out there at CEO. He is in Daytona Beach right now. His pools are tomorrow, I believe. Shout outs to him going out there representing Kansas City, doing work. Joining me on commentary is the Thief. Look at my crouch medium kick into super boy, Riles Barkley. What's up? What did you mean to do?
Yeah, super.
Oh my god.
Hey, it was either low crouch medium kick into DP super, or just do it into super. I fucking hit it and it's match.
If you guys haven't been here, he's the hottest boy in Kansas City. What can you say about it?
Yes, sir.
Happy Trees, Luke, and Ping Warrior on Poison.
Poison.
You taking notes from Happy Trees, Luke? Because he kind of put that VIP 6 feet under in that loser's bracket.
I did not. I missed it.
Big upset, I think. All right, so we got to navigate this. Ooh, you see the hitbox of that whip causing damage to Poison. And Ping Warrior been playing very solid this tournament, man. He has been playing very well. So a little bit of a scary zone to be in, but nice use the button. What a call. Dude, he's hit like every anti-air whip known to man.
He just knows when people want to jump. Pink Warrior been putting in a lot of work recently.
Dude, he really has. Going for a little bit of mix there with the V skill. What a confirm off that big roundhouse. That is hard to do, man. I know that was like a preemptive. That was definitely a hard read. But doing anti-fireball moves to get around Luke's projectile, difficult to do. Pink Warrior repping that to wake up like Pancho. No entry until tomorrow, huh? That's
Oh,
rough.
we have the crouch medium kick, but no confirmed.
Dang. Happy Trees has been kind of a scumbag today. He's been whipping a lot of throws and then immediately like crouch fears. Kind of the Ata tech. Nice DP.
Nice
Stay in a
DP.
corner. Smash the sign down. No entry. Yeah, so, and the thing is, like, Happy Trees is backing up to the fireball spacing.
Ooh,
wow,
super.
sniped down. The only thing about this is that, yes, Luke can zone. Does Luke want to zone against Poison? Probably not. If you can get in close and stay there, that's where you want to be. Caught him.
I wasn't close enough to get the shoulder tap.
Man, ever since Watson pointed out that Luke does that little laugh whenever he does the roll, I can't stop
Can't
doing it.
not hear it.
Like, shut up, braces. And I mentioned earlier that the thing about Luke's V-trigger, again, man, how many times can I bring it up? The hardest thing to do is to walk and block. And when Luke is in that V-trigger, those fireballs come out quick.
Super fast.
Super duper fast. Here's a lot of
Misread on the whip.
Yeah, can't guess right every time. And this is exactly where Luke wants to be. Just absolutely wants them all. Nice shimmy. Oh, got assist.
Oh, and the
Man,
delayed.
Happy Tree's been getting lucky in some really bad situations, but making it work nonetheless. Happy Tree's going to take game number 1.
Happy Trees is getting a lot of mileage off of getting whenever he gets the chance to jump in. Because once he lands that jump in, he's going to take you to the corner.
Oh, yeah. Luke goes coast to coast for sure. So Ping Warrior going to lock in for Poison here. Rain or Shine, I really like Ping Warrior's game time. Man, rare miss on that crouch medium punch from Poison. Usually kind of a cure-all anti-air. What a big jump in. That's jump medium punch, right? From Poison.
Yes.
A little horizontal whiff.
Yeah.
Oh.
No whiff punish.
Yeah, and you see Happy Trees is scouting it for sure. And you take that trade every day. Any damage you get on Poison is good damage. Love Me Tender from full screen. Probably would have been plus, or at least safe on block. Target combo, piece him up. Here comes V-Shift. What a crush counter. Happy Tree's a little bit late. Nice combo. Good completion. Trying to stay plus here. Time to deal with Luke V-Trigger. You're okay to take that throw. Don't take another one, though.
Yep. But you got to be careful now because V-Trigger activate, just throw him out.
Yep.
Super fast. He's been getting caught by him all night.
That was EX Love Me Tender. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. You're going to love the way you look.
Yep.
You're going to love the way this heel looks. I guarantee it. And Ping Warrior doesn't have to do anything now. 40 seconds to play. Like, I really like this patience. Just sit down, let this V-Trigger go away. But you notice, Luke's V-Trigger going up, unique to his character. He's just going to keep going up until he burns it out. He only loses it when he takes damage or spins it.
Oh, not close enough to get a super confirmed.
Oh, let him cook. Let him cook. KC style, barbecue sauce.
See, if you let him go, maybe build up the green meter, and you wouldn't have to worry about getting V reversal.
Just super. Just super.
No,
I'm gonna call out all the way back to season 2. I played Ping Warrior in bracket, Ken versus Cammy, and all he had to do was super. Don't look at me. All he had to do was super, and I was like thanking the stars that I did not get super for Chip. And that, man, just that happened again. But he knows it though, so that's the important part. That's the important part.
Yeah, Ping Warrior always good to come back after something or stay focused.
Yeah, great attitude.
Yep.
He's right there, dude. He's neck and neck right now.
Yep.
I was, and he has pretty good tournament history, playing various Smash games. So it's just one of those things, like, just gotta be comfortable. And right now, you gotta play the keep away game with Luke. Let him cook. Let him cook. That's twice now. Happy Trees like jump out of the fire. So again, get ready for the anti-air. Not necessarily an up whip here, I would say. Just crouch down. Just keep it simple.
Yep.
A super might kill, especially when that trade is so big. This is I was gonna call up whip. Ooh,
No whip punish.
That was
He didn't let it go.
I think it was up whip. I think he was scared.
Probably, yeah.
Because Ping Warrior has been getting really good mileage out of up whip super. 40
Ping
seconds.
Warrior got to be careful with these whip stores. One fireball will kill him.
Yeah, and walking and blocking also very hard too. So like the way that I would establish the pacing here is I would always walk back before I walk forward. That's what I would
See
do.
those up and downs, he's buffering the super, waiting for the fireball.
Dude, good luck trying to get through a fireball, but I trust the kid here. 22 seconds to play. And the worst thing he could do here is go EX Love Me Tender. No, the
No.
big jump in. He got too hot under the collar for Crouch Fierce. Hard loss for Ping Warrior. Happy Tree's gonna move on to winners final. I'm not saying we're not saying trying to be biased against one player or the other. It's just that Happy Tree's been in this winner circle. He's like, I belong here. I'm playing Luke now, bro. I traded out that blonde Cammy. I play Luke now, bro. All right, I gotta kick you off the setup. You gotta go play RTY. Good luck. Can I get RTY and Riles Barkley, please? RTY and Riles Barkley. All right. What's up? Did you win? Yeah. Oh, you did win? What was the score? Okay. So you will play the winner of Dap and Tongue. All right. Coming up, so I got Watson Chan on the mic now. Welcome back. I know you've been bouncing back and forth between two games.
Yeah.
Hard fought set between you and RTY earlier. It was fun to watch.
Yeah. Still kind of like got some growing pains getting used to the new stick. Like in that one round where I jumped twice back to back, that second jump was not on purpose at all.
I was like, man, I feel like he is desperately trying to get that Hazunshin into super, and it's just not coming out. And it was like both players were trying to go for the same thing.
Yeah.
It was kind of like watching a mirror match, really. It's like, man.
Yeah, the biggest thing is that I labbed the range that I need to stand at and the buttons that I need to use to whiff punish stand fierce. And I did that correctly, so at least twice. Hey, J-Spot. Oh, I gotta go play.
All right, so Watson gonna hop off the mic, run some Guilty Gear. We got Street Fighter V coming up next, or coming up still. I'm a little bit scrambled right now. Okay, they're gonna give me a chance to catch my breath because we got Kanzuki Beach. Gonna catch my breath just in time to introduce J-Spot. Gonna sit down on commentary here.
What's up?
Hello. So we got Kanzuki Beach. So we're gonna mulligan.
Oh, I love this stage.
I wonder. Okay, so going into Street Fighter 6, right?
Yeah.
And if you guys didn't catch it, J-Spot on the mics now. I wonder if they're gonna learn their lesson. So we had Kanzuki Beach, Flamenco Tavern,
Yeah.
Skies of Honor, and then the alternate, the nighttime grass stage from the Alpha series.
Right.
That are all not legal for tournament play.
Right. Yeah.
Which sucks because I think Flamenco Tavern's awesome.
I love Flamenco Tavern, but it's a plus for Vega, right?
10. Just go upstairs and see if there's lights are on. Yeah, it used to be, if I remember correctly, only banned if one player was using Vega.
Right.
But I think it's just banned across the board now. All right,
This is a good stage.
RTY Boxer, Riles Barkley on Luke's. Last time these guys played, Riles Barkley knocked RTY into loser's side. RTY got his revenge to get all the way back into grand finals against Dap. Dap in losers already. RTY out to prove that he's the best. So spacing already looking a lot better. And I cursed him though. That big crush counter. Riles Barkley trying to measure up too. Sweep on block. Early throw tech by RTY. You don't normally see that. Another one backdashing immediately. So again, RTY not going to make the same mistake twice. Close to stun here. What's RTY got? No V reversal. He wants to keep on to it. Oh, and Riley getting super greedy with the overhead, trying to close out that stun. That should be it. Neutral jump going to look good. A la Street Fighter 4. So the thing about the neutral jump against RTY, and this is just a common matchup tip in general against Balrog, is you want to try to neutral jump the dash punches to attempt to whiff punish them essentially. RTY again, I don't think you're going to see that hit twice. Right now, doing a great job adding up that chip damage, getting that gray life, cashing in there, making those dash punches do just a little bit more damage. If your dash punch is 100, why not 110? Crush counter there. So good spacing trap by Riles Barkley. Trying to set that precedence early on that he's going to use those EX fireballs at that range to set up the spacing trap. Man, RTY absolutely chewing on it.
Talking in white life. Keeping him in the corner. There we go. Big whiff by Riley. Got him. Throw to finish it out.
You said you got it?
Feeling the spacing out. Ooh, big whiff. Oh, no punish. R2Y backing up, looking for that fierce punch still.
Yeah. Great whip punish. And again, I mentioned a lot of times, but it's this game plan of you got to measure that stand fierce range. That's kind of what sets the tempo. Stand fierce range and dash punch range right there.
There
you
we
thought
go.
you were going to walk and block? Nah.
Big throw, mixing them up now.
So that setup can actually be V-shifted and punished, with punished on that.
Oh, really? I should try that out.
Yeah, so like if Balrog does like back throw and gets the meaty dash punch, that makes it safe. Ooh,
Yeah.
ring the bell over the top.
Oh, then that makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah,
makes
you
total
can
sense.
V-shift it and kill him.
I still don't trust that V-shift.
Oh, what a confirm. Oh, Riley dropping it. Could have had a super right there. And
there we
RTY
go.
sliding across the screen, taking out the knees of Rouse Barkley
Watch your
for
feet.
game number 1.
Watch your feet.
How does the saying go? Hey, everybody, you know what time it is? It's gunplay with my wife. You guys know what
It's Tuesday, and you know what that means.
yeah, it's Thursday. You know what that means.
It's Thursday, and you
It's
know what that means.
commentary with J-Spot.
Commentary with J-Spot time. I'm about
Yeah.
to do it right now. That's why I'm messing around my phone like a unprofessional loser over here.
A Goonarino.
A super Guno.
Nice reaction by RTY. Like I said, it's hard to get around. Can be hard to get around the fireballs of Luke because it's like slow start up, fast. They come out real quick.
And then, once you know they're coming, they're already out there. It's
Yeah, man, RTY absolutely piecing them up. Little cute reset there by Rouse Barkley, looking for 2 throws.
throwing them in the corner.
Plus frames here on the charge. What a shimmy.
Oh.
Too far away to get the DP. Look at that.
The V shift.
Yeah, RTY on point though. Stuck
out
the
of
EX dash.
Oh, it's bullshit.
That's a huge win, dude. Only Luke can do that. Still,
Only- yeah.
Oh no, but a big
Big
gift
punish,
here.
big punish. Here we go.
Yeah,
How close is it going to be? One
Yeah.
reset.
dead.
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 There we go.
And RTY opting for the low sequence after the reset because what did he do prior to that? Over the head, ring the bell.
That's right.
He won't go high twice. All right, so V skill 1 for Luke charged up. That's going to make the next dash punch plus on block. What a whiff punish opportunity. Rouse Barkley looking a little bit off his game right now.
They're both just getting here throwing fierce punch.
Yeah.
Fierce punch. Oh, wait. Fierce punch. Big throw.
Wow, caught that counter hit on something. Yeah, I was going to say, we haven't seen RTY answer yet with the wake-ups 3 frame. Right there, though. Try to get back to mid-screen. Too far away. Luke can't do anything about the dash punch at that spot. Let's see if he can get that time. Cross jab looks good. Man, Riley looking a little bit hesitant on the ground here. Will this
super
be
though.
enough?
Yeah, that's enough. It's Luke.
What? That's Balrog.
That's Balrog.
Oh, dash up. Stand like it.
Dang.
That's okay, though. So RTY's got a lot of room to flex right now, a lot of room to make something happen here. Rouse Barkley trying to work here, get some big damage, plus frames. RTY with the delayed tech looking good. Back to the wall again. Got to find a way to fight his way out. Rouse Barkley, 30% life lead. RTY, a lot of meter to play with here. He could V reversal, EX dash punch, and Rouse Barkley trying to call it out there with the neutral jumps. So RTY got to pick his spots real close. There's that 4 dash throw. Oh, almost got another one. Look at the stagger pressure here. Stand strong, stand strong. RTY, good on defense so far. Another big miss hit confirmed by Rouse Barkley. And RTY is doing such a great job inching back into this game, walking forward. So brave against Luke when he's got the fireball spacing on lock. That time not dropping the combo here. The throw's opening up. What's RTY got? A lot of meter here. Plus frames again. Go looking for the tick throw. Nobody home. RTY got to get something started here. 46 seconds to play. No hit confirmed on stand medium kick. No resources to do anything with it. Overhead. Caught Rouse Barkley trying to stand at the last second. Another reset, but no punish by Rouse Barkley. The reversal trying to break up the dash punch here. RTY needs 1 touch into super. Rouse Barkley's got 1 too here. Shoulder for chips. Absolutely the downfall of relying on V-trigger in 5. I don't care how long people are going to play this game. You hang on to your V-trigger too long, you're putting yourself at risk for the only route of chip in this game via super. We saw it in the match with Watson against RTY, and it was right back there. So Rouse Barkley puts 1 on the board here. Don't expect RTY to go to sleep. Absolutely, dash up. So now, not only do we have Rouse Barkley walking back, now he's scared of the dash punch space. He's scared of the dash punch spacing. That's going to open up stand fierce and forward dash. 2 throws back to back. Wake up back dash, looking for a crush counter. Nobody home. RTY just contains. Like, nah, I'm forcing the issue now. Here's some damage. Rouse Barkley getting a lot more liberal with these V shifts, trying to get a normal or a special kind of caught out there a little bit. Big crush counter on incoming. It worked out. Rouse Barkley with the optimal damage, but he drops the DP. RTY with a gift here. Gonna march all the way back. Time to guess.
went low,
Has
but
the
he jumped.
reset. Good V shift here. Next hit's going to kill for both. RTY full meter right there and just gets caught. Rouse Barkley trying to get that roundhouse out there again, trying to preemptively get that button on the board, trying to crush counter RTY on match point. And look at the whiff punish by RTY going to work. Cute little reset there on the EX dash punch. And now it's not. Now it's RTY's like, I mentioned earlier, it's not going to work twice. So now it's wait until the other guy neutral jumps, then dash punch. Early V trigger. Rouse Barkley already down 50% health, trying to desperately get some damage out there. +1, trying to snipe something out with that big roundhouse. RTY not biting on. He's like, I can just wait. Every time RTY backs up, that turns all of his dash punches into whiff punishes. Like, that's it. And it's like one of those things. Like, you know what? I don't care about this. I don't care about this. You got to go above and beyond. And Rouse Barkley, I'm still seeing V trigger on Luke's side of the board here. What a hit confirm into super, but he's going to burn the V trigger.
Oh, it's because of stun.
Wow, that RTY almost mashed out of that in time. Here's the mix for game, or excuse me, for Rouse Barkley to get back. Here comes RTY. V shifts, looking for the gap, broken up, and EXDP.
Oh, he waited for it.
Rouse Barkley's
Oh, no, he dropped it.
I don't know what's going to happen here. J-Spot going low.
Oh, my God.
-2.
We're at 0-0.
Nobody's got meter, and stand medium kick.
God damn it. Oh, that button's good, dude.
It's so good.
Jesus.
Man,
Here
two
we
drops.
go. Come on. Final, yeah.
It's definitely eye for an eye. Neither player can really be like, oh, you got lucky, because they both dropped that critical ender. 2 throws back-to-back for RTY. The conditioning going to be very strong. Look at that whiff punish on that
3
forward
throws.
jab. Here comes the first V-trigger. RTY again controlling the spacing, looking for a shimmy on that. And Rouse Barkley got a huge mountain to climb right now. Climbing up that hill. What a trade on that roundhouse to dash punch. RTY with a bar to work with. Rouse Barkley looking at 2 in a chamber. Scary button to try to whiff punish here. We're at the dash punch space. Now we're back. So it's this dance. Ah, man. Look at the throw. You know it was coming, and you know it was designed to land. RTY going to winners finals.
RTY got in there and said, that's Balrog. Luke's going to show him what some MMA is. Show Luke what some MMA is. Tossing him around that final round.
You know, one of the comments I always hear about in the limited MMA that I do watch, it's always like they always talk about who's a better boxer.
Yeah.
Because that's relying on stand on your feet and cause that damage. Can I get Moose to God in that bit? Loser side, round 3. Actually, put a pin in that for a second. Hey, I'm going to take a quick break. When we come back, we got more Street Fighter V coming at you next. Don't go anywhere. This is Top in the Shop, June 23rd, 2022. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, yeah.
right, guys, we are back. Took a quick second to step outside really quick, get some liquid in the lungs. My name is Robbie V. Joining me on commentary is Mr. J Spot. And we are on loser side. Round 3, Dat Vip and Moose Dagad.
Now, I'm not familiar with Moose.
Moose is he's one of our newer guys. He's been coming out this last month or so. He is a Falk main.
Good.
And I like watching the Falk get in there and do work. Dat Vip, needs no introduction. He's going to do Cammy things. Yeah, and I think this matchup got a lot better for Falk in the patch, mainly because of her ability to kind of cash in on her damage. Her EX meter was largely restricted to just wake up, basically EX DP,
right,
or super. Now being able to cancel a fireball into an EX shot is, or what is it? What is that mechanic called? Or is that overdrive in Street Fighter 6?
Talking about burnout?
It's like their version of like you throw a fireball and then you press the button to do EX.
Oh yeah.
Something
I think
like
it is called overdrive.
Something like that, yeah.
That Mortal Kombat thing.
It's like overdrive, burnout, parry.
There's rage shift. There's bone breaker.
Pandora.
Pandora
mode,
activation. X-ray move.
Theism.
V.
Moose to God on Falk. Dap Vip on Cammy.
Oh, Dap Vip wearing that Cyclops outfit.
Yeah.
Shout outs, Dap Vip.
I can't remember I believe it was Combo Fiend. That somebody was like, oh, nice nod to, MBC2 Cyclops. And he was like, it's not Cyclops. He called it like something else. It's like mountain climbing Cammy or something, because he had to keep it professional.
Oh, right.
There is no Magneto. It's just Ultron. It's just, there are no characters. They're just functions.
That's pretty good.
Nice job by Dat Vip's got a lot of good experience in this matchup against KB from his Georgia guys. So one of the biggest caveats of this match is being able to punish Falk forward heavy punch on block with Spiral Arrow. It is like, I believe, -10 or -11. So Cammy does get that Spiral Arrow when it is misspaced. Right there. Keeps it safe, though. That's all Cammy's going to get. I think actually she can do EX Hooligan for the best damage on block. That's the thing about that V-trigger is there is no safe way to get it. You have to hit confirm in it. And here comes some damage on Cammy.
Yeah, I'm not super familiar with Falk. I'm super familiar with the super.
So Falk is the sister of Ed, and just like Ed, she just requires button inputs to do her special moves. So 2 punches is her DP, 2 kicks is the catapult, and her projectiles, you have to hold down a punch button to do it.
That's right.
Commonly, you're going to want to hold down the medium punch button for it, so you can still throw.
Yeah, that way you still have throw and you still have fierce punch.
Yeah, you still have throw and you still have fierce punch, and you want to do stand light kick into shot or heavy punch into shot to get those. It's just free chip. It's free real estate.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And even look at the spacing trap. So stand light kick into shot right there. It spaces you out to where Cammy cannot counter poke. Big crush counter there. Falk being one of the characters where you can bait out her EX DP with a meaty timed jab, much like Ed and Rashid now. Urian lost that spot. And really the only low forward that confirmed that Falk has that's meaningful is going to be low forward V-trigger activate.
Gotcha.
So, you don't really have to worry about the lows, but she can't go low fireball, which is harder in this matchup because it's going to give Cammy free avenue to dive kick in.
To do exactly that, yeah.
So I definitely think that this matchup is in Cammy's favor. It's just one of those things like, part of the reason why I stopped playing Falk and I was like, this character is kind of poorly designed in my opinion, is she's so uninteractive. It's like, you have to play so solid 99% of the game, and they have to give it once. And your life is just an absolute living hell now. And it's like, man, but I zoned you. Man, but I zoned you. I did all this stuff. Doesn't matter. So if it was me, I would want to stand at a range where I could do stand medium kick shot. Like 1 light kick shot, or stand medium kick shot, light kick shot in that order, back to back. Great anti-air DP. It's going to go through the projectile if he does it high enough. So it's definitely harder. It's like, this is the situations where you need to get the gray life and the chip building up against Cammy so that you can cash in with a crouch strong or a big stand heavy punch, is what you're seeing right there.
Get the gray life to make the actual hits count.
Yeah, because once you establish the ground game, what do you think the Cammy player is going to do? They're going to start trying to dive kick. You can neutral jump, air throw. You can neutral jump, stand medium punch, or neutral medium punch has a pretty good box on it. A lot of options. Back to the wall here is Moose to God. Dat Vip just kind of stalking out his spray. He's like, I got 41 seconds. I don't need to make anything big. And there's the classic Dap crouch tech. It's funny because, you know, if he play, he likes to talk a lot of mess on Street Fighter 4. Crouch tech, man.
Crouch tech that shit.
Oh, man. Even on hit, that's punishable on hit. Like, if you have a DP. Oh,
Right,
man.
right.
Didn't miss hit confirmed there.
Ooh.
And Dat Vip actually finding himself a new punish. Crouch fierce into V trigger.
Because of the corner, I think.
Yeah, probably stop the pushback for sure. All right, Dat Vip on match point. Moose got a lot of resources here. Let's see what he can do with it. Like I said, get a little bit more liberal. Blast it in their face. Like the worst Friday night adult film. Just go nuts in the face.
It's Friday night. You know what that means.
Yeah, put the stick in the face.
Oh.
Interesting. Trying to change the jump arc a little bit.
Yeah.
Harder to do against Cammy because she does have such a wide sweeping out DP. That really doesn't have a good answer for neutral jumps, but you know, it's definitely something you can learn. And it doesn't take a lot to catch up in this matchup. It's just I think Moose to God is walking back just a skosh, just an iota, just a milda inch.
Just a bit, just a drill bit.
Yeah.
Just a little mosquito bit.
Yeah, and it's like you can work with this range. Crouch strong. Measure that crouch strong spacing out. Now you got it with punish with that. Yeah. Blow him up. And you gotta know it's gonna hit.
Dap's really
was-
backing off, letting him have a little more.
She can super that too, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, I assume.
You gotta watch out for that.
Yeah.
Oh, he tried it.
Figure every single one you let go, and the super's coming.
Dang. One light button. You know, we're all one light button away from being absolutely beat up by the Scott Summers Cammy. I don't know why the scene's not changing. I swear to God we're talking. There it is.
There we go.
XSplit wants to update so often, and I'm always scared to do it. I'm like,
Oh yeah,
man,
especially
you're
on
gonna
like
do
stream
something.
night, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But it's
Always.
always on stream night.
It only happens on stream nights.
Yeah.
I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be here for a stream night.
Yep, that's it, man. Good shit, dude. Yeah. Can I get Watson and Ad Astra for Street Fighter 5, if available? Watson and Ad Astra? I want to fight a ball. All right, so coming up next, we've got Ad Astra and Watson Chan. Winner of this will play against Dap. Good stuff to Moose. Always like watching him. Wish he'd hang out and play some sets longer, but that's how it goes. Oh, we got a lot of losers bracket left to go.
Dang.
Never mind. Riles Barkley and Dat Vip will be up after this match. I mentioned kind of that match history earlier. Whenever, what? Oh yeah. No, you're not gonna get me sick, right? You're not gonna give me that COVID?
Not today, at least.
Please don't.
Please, baby.
I got no PTO.
Man, so I'm growing the mustache back in.
Yeah.
It looks real good on stream right now. It don't feel real good. It ain't there yet.
I know you were growing it out to do the Bob's Burger cosplay. Did you watch the movie?
We did. I enjoyed it quite a bit.
Liked it?
Yeah, I did.
I thought it was all right.
Yeah.
My parents are way. My parents and Marnie are way bigger Bob's Burgers fans than I am personally.
Oh, yeah.
I still like the movie. I feel like I was a little bit lost in some spots, but I was like going to see like, you know, a Sunday night cartoons that I now get converted into movies because they have that extra like cel-shaded look to them.
Oh yeah.
Like they really got the budget.
Yeah.
They instead of just having that one outsourced Korean animation studio, they got 3. Somebody can just do all the shades.
As a guy who judges animation pretty tightly, in the opening sequence, Louise is singing and dancing and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, they reused the animation way too much. I hated it. That is the one complaint I have about the movie. Everything else I loved.
Now I hate it.
Oh, okay.
Watson Chanjuri, Ad Astra on Bison. Bison is missing in action right now from the supposed leaked roster of Street Fighter 6. He does have
All
a little
the
bit
kings.
of.
All the kings are gone.
He does. Him and Vega both have graffiti on the wall
Oh, that's true.
that they found in a Photoshop edit. So Watson Chan getting an early start here, trying to get those Fuhas stored, chewing up Ad Astra in the corner. Ad Astra needs to get that one bar. Probably going to see V reversal coming. No, throw. One more chance for stun here. Nice wake up light jab. V trigger 1 on deck. Let's see if Watson Chan remembers how to deal with it. Let's keep it plus. Let's keep it good. Let's keep it dangerous. I actually
head stomp.
I actually just did a Shadowloo edit on Twitter earlier.
Hell yeah. I like your edits. It's good stuff. You know what I don't like? I don't like Bison.
You don't like Bison? What's
He's
up with
so
liking?
tight, dude. He's so great. He's just like, he doesn't really let you play.
Dang.
It's like he dictates the game.
He is a dictator of the game, a lord of plus frames. It's like you gotta go the Sandlot treatment, right?
Mm-hmm.
He is the Sultan of
I'm trying to think
Slides?
of one. Yeah. The Sultan of Slides.
Sultan of Slides.
The
Yeah.
Knight of Knee
The
Press.
Knight of Knees.
He's the plumber of Psycho Crusher.
The Prince of Psycho
Oh,
Crusher.
there it is.
There
Prince.
you go.
Yeah.
Other side, yep, absolutely. This is a wake-up call. This is definitely a knowledge check for Watson because him, myself, everybody in this building included, we probably have not seen Bison V-Trigger 1 since Season 3 came out. And I mentioned earlier, Ad Astra said, I specifically am taking this V-Trigger because I am betting money that people here forgot how to deal with it. So Watson Chan kind of had those preemptive jabs to stop those forward dashes. Everything gets different when Bison activates trigger. Nice little staggered pressure there with the Psycho Axe. Excellent corpse hops too off of that scissor kick. Just say, let's go back to mid-screen. I want to put you in a corner. Watson Chan looking so cheeky, no pun intended, with the bikini outfit on, with that blocked roundhouse into DP. And again, you get those reads when you draw out a -4 button and you say, what's the button timing on their reaction? Are they reversal timing, or is it something like they actually know how to punish it? Watson Chan looking for the jump back medium punch. They're trying to take it away. Ad Astra, though, on top, looking for some plus frames here. Big crush counter. Let's get some damage in there. Spin the bar, has the corner. What's Watson got?
Up? Nothing.
Dang, wake up jab. Unfortunate for Ad Astra.
You imagine Jury was getting ready to go out to the beach and was like, I can't find my fucking flip-flops.
And no, it's one of those things that said, I thought you said we were going to the beach, Cammy, and they're in like Antarctica. So she's just like, leave the boots on.
Yeah. You'll want to keep the boots.
You're going to want to keep the boots. And it's like, Cammy, you don't wear pants ever. What are you talking about? You're going to want to keep the boots, honey. All right, Ad Astra trying to get some caught up, trying to get some work here. A little V reversal action, OTG up the ground. Wow, Bison scooping up the Roomba just to get cross-upped on by that Shoto short, courtesy of Street Fighter 4, that jumping knee, and Watson Chan gonna take it 2-0. 2-0.
We got In-Gamer in chat.
Yeah.
Should get up here, In-Gamer.
I always like to say, you're a true OG if you know what the N stands for in N-Gamer. All right, can I get Riles Barkley and Dat Bip on stream, please? Riles Barkley, Dat Bip. All right, guys, we are going to motor on here to losers round 4. Exclamation point bracket will get you caught up to all the things going down tonight. And speaking of tonight, this is Top in the Shop, June 23rd, 2022. My name is Robbie V. Joining me on commentary, Mr. J Spots.
Hey.
It's Thursday night. You know what that means. It's brackets with my wife. My wife is J Spot in this situation.
Oh.
We are both the wives.
You didn't do the dishes.
If there's this many people, typically, I'll definitely come down for one. You know how it goes, Blake. Sometimes it's 6 guys, sometimes it's 15.
Yeah, man. It's hard telling, man.
The worst thing you can do when it comes to fighting games is,
stay home and do the dishes.
stay home and assume it's going to be low turnout.
Yeah.
And then stay home and be like, how many people's there?
Yeah.
I just want to know before I come out.
You can't be asking that. Well, you can't say, hey, who's up there? Bitch, are you up there?
Here's what I would say.
Yeah.
If I could say Top in the Shop, July, I think the next one is going to be, July 7th. is the
July
next
7th.
bracket.
July 7th.
2 things happen July 7th. Thor premiere,
Ooh, yeah.
and then we're going to have a Top of the Shop bracket.
Yeah.
If I could say July 7th featuring In-Gamer, I think more people would come out.
Probably.
You want to play against the best Sakura on PS4? Come out and play. Riles Barkley, Luke, player 1 side.
People in chat cheering Dat Vip on.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. That's definitely not a local.
They go, oh my gosh, Dat Vip, the top 8 finisher in Midwest CPT. Dat Vip,
He got 5th place.
Iron Man, X23,
Oh,
and
shit.
Dante,
He
featuring
plays
from Devil May
Marvel.
Cry, featuring Knuckles. Actually, shout out to Glenn's son. He was going to come out and bring Rex tonight. And
Yeah.
they got a flat
Yeah.
tire in Columbia. I have gotten flat tires probably 3 times in my life, and I'm about 900% sure 2.5 of those have been in Columbia. F that town. Stand medium kick, and we're going to see a lot of this in this matchup. Stand medium kick from Luke, stand medium kick from Cammy. There's one stand medium kick. I need a stand medium kick counter.
Oh, man. I think Cammy's already had 4 or 5.
Yeah, probably. Plus frames here. So I want to say one thing Roz Barkley has been trying to use with those EX shots mid-screen, which is really smart for Luke, and this plays heavily into his kit. It auto spaces him for whip punish. Yo, later, man. Good stuff tonight.
Damn, it's another dude I want to play.
Yeah, I know, man.
Why all these motherfuckers
It's
leaving, bro?
10:30, man.
What the fuck is this?
This is all my fault because I can't get set up by 7.
Can I cuss?
Yeah.
Dude, what the fuck is this?
Oh, you can't say that.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
I tend to go, what the frick, you know?
What the frick is this?
If I ever plug in my my stream board, my Elgato stream board, I'll have the bleep, you know?
Yeah, I
because
wanna-
it is funnier.
I want to press it myself so I
Yeah.
can quack myself.
I want to say, you know, what the heck, and still bleep head.
Yeah, bleep.
Man, this is some I know that you know that he knows that I know matchup knowledge. Because we
Oh, yeah,
mentioned
it is.
earlier in the tournament, EX dive kick is way harder to space for Cammy. I know that sounds crazy saying anything is hard for Cammy. EX dive kick, and Dap's like, I know that you know this is negative. Hold this EX Dragon Punch, young man. Hold this Stand Fierce Spiral Arrow, young man. You may be the hottest boy in Kansas City, but I got crosscut DPs and I'm Dap Viv. I got low forward confirmed. I'm finally playing real Street Fighter.
No follow-up there. It would have been stunned. Oh, still got it.
All right. Rouse Barkley got a snap out of it.
Got the perfect.
I believe in a boy. One game on the board for that. Usually Riley very aware of the spacing. You know, when people go for those kind of like weird kind of cross-up stuff, V-shift out of the way. But I think Rouse was looking for the dive kick. All right, Resident Evil 1 in full effect here. Riley got to change just one thing. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I would change for Riley?
What's that?
He should learn Ken just for this matchup.
Just for this matchup?
Yeah. I take a page out of In-Gamer's book.
Boom, boom, boom.
He used he used Ken against the twins specifically. He did not want to use.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, in Street Fighter 4.
Sakura, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh,
And it's
that
the same
mid kick is
idea.
good.
You use it because you don't want to deal with dive kicks, right? So why not get the best DP in the business on deck? And Dad's like, oh my God, I hate Ken so much, bro. Like, why can he stay around? Oh my God. That's my best dad.
That's a really good dap
Yeah.
impression, man. I'm sure Shadow Ace knows too.
I know I could do an in-gamer impression, but it would just be his laugh.
You know,
And I don't want to because the laugh haunts my dreams.
dude. You notice Shadow Ace SRK?
Yeah.
That's pretty tight. Do we know that guy?
He is I can't remember who Shadow is.
Shadow Ace, who are you?
He's strong player online, I believe.
Still got the SRK. In
Dang.
there. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, old school, OG.
That's the real player. Oh,
Wow.
EX to punish on the backdash there. That's
Right
nice.
now, they're thinking, everybody at home is like, wow, did he really just do the underscore? Did he really just let that full screen spiral arrow?
ATL Ed player. Okay.
Yes.
That's
Good,
cool.
good.
That's cool. Thank you for watching this stream. I'm glad you're here.
Then I know that Shadow Ace would appreciate my DAP impression. Then. Yeah, he plays Fuerte in 4 as well. I saw that in the revival group. He was posted in there.
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
Shadow Ace, you need a place to stay. Hit me up from J-Spot. Viva La Fuertes, dude.
Yeah. Cooking time.
Yeah, dude. Come hang
Super-
out. I will super dynamic cooking time for you and give you a nice comfy bed.
Yeah.
All right, anyway, back in this match. We're real close.
Oh.
Is that air throw she's looking for?
Well, it's that bit prone to do that. That prone to do the delay throw tech, kind of one of his Achilles heels. Man, Rouse Barkley just missed some of these hit confirms. Everybody here, most people are gonna know what SRK is from.
Hell yeah, dog.
I had an account just long enough for it to get turned off.
Yeah, I had to pay I think it was $8 for Twitch to take SRK off my name when we moved, or when we switched.
Super into
Boom.
DP.
Oh wait, no, I'm still SRK, aren't I?
Yeah,
I'm still J-Spot KC SRK. That's right.
yeah.
Hell yeah. Either way, Shadow Ace, your Fuerte dude. Keep it real.
All right, Rouse Barkley trying to look for spacing here, trying to get something to work. Old regional listings on the main page, yeah, man. That's we'll talk about the golden days after the match.
Yeah, dude.
All right, that Vip. What's the mix-up on
I could
Super?
wax poetic.
Good defense here by Riles Barkley. Just going to weather the storm here of that stand medium punch pressure. +3, +3, +3.
Yeah.
Nice. That Vip trying to bait out a DP there with that kind of shallow dive kick. Here comes one. Oh, Riley, no answer there. But again, it's one of those things like just when you think it's safe to anti-air Cammy, it's not. Baited out again, just a little bit off on the spacing is Riles Barkley trying to bust up DAP on this delayed throw pressure. Keeping it safe there, the full target combo. Racks up a lot of gray life too, because that target, oh, what a whiff punish by Dat Vip and just enough to kill.
It's going to take Riley out.
Yes, and that will retire Riles Barkley.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Okay, so Watson Chan is in the middle of Guilty Gear right now.
Guilty Gear match.
So I'm not going to take a break. I don't want to put ice on the bracket. Let me get it caught up really quick here. So before I announce the next match, let's talk. I'll talk really quick about my experience at SRK. So like I started in 2010, right?
Yeah.
And I went on Reddit, the
Yeah.
Street Fighter 4 subreddit, and I was like, how do you deal with Bison Head Stomp? How do you deal with Vega Wall Dive? How do you deal with Blanca Ball? And some guy on Reddit told me this is not the place to ask such scrubby questions. You need to go to SRK. And I was like, I am a scrub. So I had to listen to this
I should
random
probably
dude on the
go on
internet.
over.
So I go to SRK and I type and I'm like, Never Knows Best. I'm the original Never Knows Best, by the way. I'll fight Matt for it. Believe it. I go on there and I'm like, how do you deal with blah, blah, blah. Some guy on SRK is like, this isn't the place for this. Go to Reddit. And I was like, what do you want me to do, internet? I can't win here. All right, man, they already knew the match. I didn't have to call it.
Very nice. Very nice.
I was letting that match gonna cook. I didn't want to interrupt Watson.
Well, here we go.
Okay. So anyway, that's my story with SRK in the glory days. And I was like, man, dude, I can't win. I'm asking these. I'm trying to. I write out this and I still have the comment in my Reddit. Like you go way back to when my account got started. It's there, and this guy's just like, or his account's deleted now. But he's just like, go to SRK. And then I go to SRK, I ask the same question. I'm like very articulate, you know, I'm trying to explain to them like I play T-Hawk, and I'm getting it all in there, and they're just like, go back to Reddit. I'm like, man.
Man, SRK was the first social media, it was a message board. It's the first social media I ever touched, and it got me to make a Facebook and all kinds of stuff like that. Man, looking for matches.
Man, we're right back into it here.
Let's get it.
Yeah, I can't say that I ever used an IRC channel to get matches, but I understand. I respect the history. Ping Warrior on Poison, Watson Chan on Jury. Ping Warrior has been playing sharp tonight. He's been playing smart tonight. He's been playing the best Street Fighter I've ever seen this guy play since coming to Kansas City. Watson Chan very much honoring the Gunpla.
Oh, yeah.
Using the mecha skin of Jury.
You know how to make that.
I miss the mecha outfit not making the little noises. Like, Bison.
Oh, yeah.
You know, every time he'd crouch, it'd be like.
Yeah.
Street Fighter 4?
Zangief and Street Fighter 4.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
Even when he would jump, he'd have the booster sounds.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if it does it in Street Fighter. Because he also has the mecha beef.
It does not make sense.
Oh, well. Thanks. Oh, no. You had one job.
But like the Dante and Virgil's costumes, they like cling and clang when their swords bounce around.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. I don't play that stupid costume.
Yeah, I
It's
hate those
stupid.
costumes. Yeah.
Watson Chan, game number 1, scouting out Ping Warrior's V-shift early on here. Pretty close to resources. And Ping Warrior had a great start, too. Keeping him at bay. Now he's got to learn defense up close. So off the tick throw, see the tech. Dangerous to do against Jury. Jury, one of the best Kara throws in the business.
Oh, boy.
As we've all learned from Kong.
Yeah.
Huge jump in on the crouch fierce punch. And again, Watson Chan pretty liberal on these jump ins right now because Ping Warrior hasn't really been able to establish the zone.
Yeah, man.
Big jump
you
in
don't
again.
stop it. You allow it.
Yeah, same spacing, same tempo. It's been coming in. Should be enough to kill with the meter. Oh, okay. I'm gonna
Oh,
say
didn't use the meter. Save the meter, dude. Why not? Oh, no, we don't have another round. Chip him. Just chip him.
and that's pretty much what's happened. I mean, look at that string. Crouch short, crouch jab, Fuha store. That is a frame trap and safe on block sequence into stand medium kick.
That's right.
And it spaces you out to where if you try to do anything after that Fuha charge, you will get boofed in the mouth by that stand medium kick.
Boofed into a combo.
Another jump in.
Nay, nay.
Nay, nay. Wow, hopping over, high proing. You really ever hear high proing?
Yeah, always
Because it's
low
like
pro.
you jumped, you idiot. You didn't high pro shit, you jumped. Oh no, I high proed your tiger shot. no, you didn't. You held up forward, my guy.
Oh my God. I'm
But
gonna start
in that,
using that.
in that case, though, the forward, the roundhouse from Jury, man.
Man, jab, stand mid kick.
So I'm going to entertain a thought here. It's hard to point out one thing that Ping Warrior needs to particularly like, oh, all he needs to do is just one thing. It's really just, we got to start with the anti-airs.
Yep.
We can't work on defense until we can stop the jump.
Poison has such a good anti-air too.
Yeah, and crouch medium punch, and Jury doesn't have a way to change up her jump arc or anything like that. The second thing, and we saw a couple seconds ago, was anytime that Poison stores whip, that's a free Hazunshin punish, especially EX. All right, so he's got a gift here, and the thing that Ping can't do is walk back too much. He needs to hold his own. See right there, just do it. And the thing is, that wasn't Watson's hard read. That was, I'm going to activate no matter what. Because Jury gets that.
Right.
Nice, knocked out of the air. Haven't seen an EXDP yet from Watson. Probably won't need it. Good life lead. He can sit back, charge those Fuhas, and now he's got V-Skill 1 charge. That's also a free punish for Jury
for
as well.
Poison stance, yeah.
Yeah, if she goes into stance, that's a free scoop.
Yep.
All right.
Go.
Quick match. So our losers semifinals match is going to be Watson, Chan, and Dat Vip. But before we get there, let's get RTY and Happy Trees. Can I get RTY and Happy Trees winners final?
Here we go.
So, all right, chat. It is not 2018. It is, in fact, 2022. We have a Happy Trees RTY winners final. So if you're not familiar with a double elimination bracket, this is a first to 3. Winner of this will go to grand finals. So we're going to run winners finals, losers semis, losers finals, grands finals, and then we'll close out the night. I want to appreciate everybody hanging out in chat tonight. I appreciate the follows, the subs. My name is Robbie V. This is Top in the Shop, June 23rd, 2022. And joining me on commentary, Mr. J Spot.
Hey, hey.
We got Guilty Gear in the house as well. Shout outs to
Hell
Vinny
yeah,
holding
we
it down
do.
on stream. The Kansas City Guilty Gear community doing it big. Let me give some spotlight over
Ooh,
here.
yeah, look at
So
that.
yeah, they're running it over there. Watson Chan off one stream setup, right on to the next. Shout outs to those guys doing it over there. Since I know everybody's wondering, and I really don't care about your feelings, I'm working on Max Out. I swear I'm working on it. I know I say it every week. I'm working on it. The venue that we used last time, they moved, so they're in Hy-Vee Arena now. Let's level up. So we'll be hopefully getting something cooking up here pretty soon. RTY is going to take a quick break, jump in the bathroom, so we can just kind of hang out for a second.
Yeah.
Cool the jets.
Hang out. How you doing?
We're doing it, man.
Doing it. You gotta do it.
We will definitely have KOF at Max Out. KOF in Kansas City kind of did not survive the 2-week test. We had like 4 or 5 guys that were like religiously showing up for Top of the Shop and Grind. I tried to host an official bracket on a Saturday that was just KOF, and only Samson showed up. I take it back. It was like Samson, Shane, and like Watson. I think Gavin was here for it. So we had like 4 people, and it was just like, well, let's just grind games. So
Where's Shane?
I don't know.
They're even having a Guilty Gear tournament. Figure Shane be out.
Yeah, dude. For the happy chaos.
I should have hit him up. He's around the corner from me.
All right,
Him
so
and Ryan.
RTY got to run this loop gauntlet here, shooting down Riles Barkley. Now he has to face the Happy Trees. Haven't seen the Happy Trees out in a while. Like I said, you're going to see some faces we haven't seen in a while. Take it to Flamenco Tavern here. Happy Trees trying to use Riley's color there. That's the Sonic the Hedgehog hair dye. So Happy Trees definitely kind of taking a little bit more of an unconventional approach with Luke, and it's been working so far. Obviously, he's in winners finals for it.
Yeah, I was
So-
just about to ask about that.
So RTY, these guys did play when Luke first came out. RTY actually tried to go to Chun-Li whenever it wasn't working out. But I think RTY is pretty comfortable against this matchup. And we got V Trigger 2 here for Happy Trees Luke. So all of his punchies are going to combo into more punchies. And talking about punches right now, I mean, this is the RTY show. Just dash punch. Oh, got to see punish though. Like I said, so not quite the same optimization as we saw from Riles Barkley, but Happy Trees rolling with the Luke pick nonetheless. So again,
Much more reserved.
Oh, nice spacing trap there. That stand light punch is that jab that you see moves Luke forward. It is -4 on block. That was a big nerf that the game got. You know, Luke didn't really get nerfed. He just kind of got normalized a little bit. Oh, man, crouch fears opened up by that jump roundhouse by Balrog. Balrog got one of the best jump-ins in the game. I would say next to Ken's jump fierce punch. Really reaches down in that cookie jar. Here comes the target combo. Yeah, so you can go punch into punch into punch. Oh, no, he has V-trigger too. He has V-skill too.
Yeah, V-skill too is what's doing that.
So that's the throw counter. Also, I gives Luke one more way to confirm into safely activate V-trigger too. This is going to be the super. Straight through the wall. He's like, hey, right into Vega's changing room.
Yeah.
Where he's got the picture of Zangief in the locker. Oh, no, wait. Zangief has the picture of
Vega.
That's what it is, yeah. All right, so pretty quick slice and dice by our resident boxer player, RTY. Stand fierce, spacing established, and that's really hard. That's like one of the hardest parts of nuance about this matchup for Luke is he doesn't have a super guaranteed way to cash in on a bad dash punch spacing. There's two right there from RTY, but because of Luke, it's even more low risk than it already is. But RTY, good job at keeping it spaced, trying to set up those spacing traps to get that stand fierce damage in there and that low strong. Again, it's all to set up the forward dash. That's the creme de la creme of the offense here. Is I'm going to catch you standing still, I'm going to dash up and surprise you with a button. Happy Tree with the delayed jab of the zone to stop the forward movement, trying to get to the corner. RTY saying no, big counter hit, but no conversion. Able to keep it safe with the V-trigger. Again, RTY.
Ooh,
bust
big punish.
Oh!
No!
Whoa, what the
What? Why didn't that crouch counter?
I don't know. Ken has that same problem.
Does crouch fierce crouch counter?
Yeah.
I thought so.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he was still in the air? Oh, okay. So never mind, Balrog doesn't have that problem. Fun fact. Ken actually does, though. Ken's crouch fierce only crouch counter on certain frames.
Wow.
So it's like sometimes you get like, and it's like I think they were worried that he would get too much off of doing crush counter anti-air.
Oh, yeah.
And, which makes sense, but it's like, sometimes for me, I'm like, I want my damage fucking game. Back to the corner here. There's that safe dash punch. Again, V-shift blows that setup up, but we haven't really seen it used very well here in KC. RTY having his absolute way, mauling in the corner here. Nope, no fly zone, standing in punch. Let's ring the bell early on. Have another RTY up 2-0 here in this winner's final set. So RTY so far has crushed the main opposition in this bracket, being Watson Chan, Riley, and Dap knocked in the loser's bracket early on, but he knows the Sharks are still swimming in the loser's bracket, so got his work cut out for him. Happy Trees back to the drawing board here.
Yeah, what do you think we're switching to, Cammy?
Well, Happy Trees right before he kind of stepped away from, and this was all work related. Happy Trees wasn't like this game sucked. Ryu, Cammy, Bison, Laura.
Really?
Yeah, he has quite the stable of characters behind him, but we're gonna go with the tried and true.
Cammy.
The Cam for the Jam. So what does he got? What does he access with Cammy? Well, we've got dive kicks to try to blow up that stand medium punch anti-air. We've got a guaranteed dash punch punish in the form of stand jab, spiral arrow. And we've got a little bit more range on our low forward here. Not much though. Luke still really good low forward. I mean, basically Karin level low forwards for what damage he can get out meterlessly. Already testing the air early on. Habitree's knowing that I know that I got a dive kick, so I'm going to jump in early with this jump fierce punch. Delay tech. You bet RTY is going to take a screenshot of that. Ooh. Have you ever seen? You've seen crosscut dragon punches,
yeah.
But have you seen crosscut dash punches?
Yeah, auto reverse dash punch.
Always paying for the sins of Champion Edition, where Balrog literally has no love. Yeah, you got okay. So the thing is though. In this matchup, with Cammy having lower health, even less health than normally, you can't really spend a lot of time trying to condition a Balrog player out of the air. You either got to start with the dive kicks and stay with the dive kicks, or just commit to the hard reads of the jump fierces. Now, RTY is like, you won't do it again. You can't afford to take too much of these. Back strong anti-air looks good. Tick throw, puts him in the corner. Cammy plexus -2, caught RTY teching. Walk forward, hands on him twice. okay, I was expecting a 3-frame for RTY, but it's so patient in the corner, so on point. Here comes the V-trigger. No V-reversal option for Cammy yet. Switching sides.
Oof.
Wow.
Man. Anti-air stand mid-punch.
Can't risk it again, though. RTY doing so good right now on his decision-making on defense. Switching sides, thought they fixed that Capcom. No wake of DP here. Cammy close to a V-trigger. This could be it right here. If he gets an activate, wow. What a confirm RTY. Woo. Max range, crouch strong into dash low. RTY's got himself a seat in grand finals for tonight. All right.
Here comes Dap. Here comes
so
Dap.
We are going to have to put the bracket on ice. Watson Chan in grand finals for Guilty Gear right now, but that's okay. Let me get caught up on a bracket here. If you guys want to get caught up at home, exclamation point bracket as we close in on the final 2 matches of the night.
Wrong one.
So we have here's how it's gonna play out. We've got Watson Chan and Dat Viv. This is loser semis. This is gonna be a 2 out of 3 match. The winner of that will play Happy Trees. The winner of that will go back up to fight RTY. So it could be if Watson Chan takes it off DAP and wins Happy Trees, that'll be a run back for RTY. If DAP runs it all the way back, this will be the first time tonight these guys will be facing off, or Happy Trees might put a stop to both of its bracket progressions and get his run back against RTY as well. So, good night of Street Fighter, guys. 15-man bracket. Is this the biggest event for the tournament? Yeah, let's check out chat here. So, let's see here. Blah, blah, blah. Nice time bracket. Is this the biggest event for the region? Absolutely not. So, this is just our local.
Yeah,
so
weekly.
We alternate bi-weekly, so we do bracket like this week. Next week we do what I call a dojo, where you just cut out and just grind games. And then the next week we do brackets. So we just alternate back and forth. Our regional tournament max out is the closest thing Kansas City has ever had to a major, in terms of like a big kind of notoriety thing. Second to KO.
Shoutouts.
But yeah, Max Out's kind of our regional tournament for the Midwest. It's always funny to me whenever you hear people like Rob TV and Brian F and Just a Kid, Midwest. We are in the center. We are center west.
Yeah.
We are center. We are mid center, right? We are dead ass in the middle of the country. And Max Out is kind of like caters to. We get Iowa, Nebraska, Kansas, which is obvious.
Yeah. Oklahoma.
St. Louis, Oklahoma. Every once in a while we get Arkansas.
Yeah, Arkansas
We've
boys.
had some Illinois guys come out. That Rage Lake area that's like basically right on the edge of Illinois and Iowa.
We've
Very
had
good.
people from Texas.
We've
had people. Man, we've had people from New York, but.
So so we're gonna get that. It's been like every other event in the country. It's all been hiatus because of COVID or completely shut down because of COVID. My heart goes out to the big events that they literally just were like, we can't afford to pay the contract, and now we're out of money because people suck. Corporations suck, but they got to make the money. So Max Out, we just kind of tread carefully. So on that note, looks like Guilty Gear has just wrapped up. I'm not sure who took it. Looks like Biken got it, so I'm assuming Royo Boyo did. And looks like Watson's going to take second place for Stride. So we're going to give him a couple seconds to cool off, get his money, and then we'll get rolling on the next game. Yeah, man, Watson definitely jack of all trades. He was in it for KO. I mean, there has yet to be a fighting game come out in the last 5 years that he hasn't gone hard into.
Just went straight into.
Like,
is a competitor.
In the prior generation, it was just PM and it was just Street Fighter 4. Mm-hmm. In this current generation, it's Street Fighter 5, Dragon Ball. I think the only game he hasn't gone into Super D is actually Tekken 7. So that should answer your question.
Oh yeah.
That's it. I don't need to name off all the games because I can tell you the games he hasn't played more than the games that he had played. So Tekken 7 is like the only game that I think he actually does not have a recorded bracket. And gamer, you can't claim that's my Watson Chan. You can't claim that's my Watson Chan.
I taught him well.
And gamer like I taught him.
I taught him well.
What are you looking at, Guilty Gear? What are you looking at? I'll beat your ass next, nerd. Sorry, not you, Royal. I was talking to Chris. Yeah. Guilty Gear guys trying to square up and get tough. Psh, I'll shove you into a locker, bro. I'll get the Letterman jacket
Yeah,
out.
Shadow, absolutely. Every time a new game does come out, we usually blow up pretty well.
We had like 130 people for the first max off of Street Fighter V. They had to do,
it was crazy.
They had to do pools for it.
It was so
I'm well prepped for it, don't worry. Watson Chan Jury versus Dap, Vip, Cammy. This is loser semis. 2 out of 3, gentlemen. So both these players have pretty intimate knowledge in each other's matchup. Dat Vip definitely has the advantage in terms of hours invested, as Watson Chan just picked up Jury this season.
Yo,
so
we got Dr. Kung Fu in chat.
yeah, shout
We
out
got Dr. Kung Flu.
Talk Dr. Kong Fu. Man, come on, get well, Kong.
Yeah, baby, get better.
All right, straight to the corner is Watson Chan. Got to fight his way out. Dat Vip repping that stand medium Kiku. Dang, Kongvid.
Yeah, Dr. Kongvid.
Oh,
poor
man.
Kong, man. I miss you.
Hazunshin activate. Throws tucked away, so pay attention to that throw timing. Watson Chan got to look for a shimmy early on against that.
I like that B skill 2 activate. She's like, yeah, get in my face. I'm like, yeah, look at
It's
me.
one of those things, Jury's like, I jumped on Cammy's back medium punch, and that's it. And you just go, ugh,
Nay, nay.
ugh, it got stuck.
It's sticky.
Damage here. Opts for a sweep. Want to look? I'm pretty sure low forward EX Fuha probably would have got some damage. Ooh, okay, V shift. So looking for something spicy there from Watson Chan. Really trying to call something out. Again, battle of the medium kicks here. What a whiff punish by Dat Vip. Has to suck up that nerf though. Dang.
Ooh, the
and
throw.
Dat Vip scooping up a throw. Again, one of the things about Dat Vip you got to pay attention to is that throw timing. One round up. So Watson Chan got to quickly maneuver his hands around and get back into the Street Fighter V mentality of things. He's like, oh man, I would burst that, and I would bike in this, and
I would have put him through the wall.
blood meter that, and none of Jury's moves are named after a classic rock song, so it's definitely the hardest part about this matchup.
I would have used flawless defense. Which I guess technically that's would be at 6, really.
Yeah. So it's like even just like look at that little micro situation of the stand roundhouse and then walk up and throw tag. So like Watson Chan again, right? That situation right there, he went for the frame trap, stand jab, walk back. Stand jab, walk back and forth. Excellent reactions by Dat Vip, checking that forward movement with the stand medium punch. Here comes an activate.
Activate.
Again, you know, you're catching them on there. You got to establish that throw. You know it. And it's like, you know, you will treat every player as brand new to get the authentic experience, but go for the throw. Grab that W. Dat Vip looking to set up here.
Oh, there it is.
Unfortunate whiffed normal there. And Watson Chan, I'm going to say, getting lucky on that jump short. So rare gift. Not going to get it too many times against that. Ooh, okay. Again, that's that same throw timing we've seen so far. Oh, deer and headlight situation. Really, in that trade, he high-pro'd it again. That's going to be my CFN name for,
High Pro.
for Street Fighter 6. High Pro. H-I-P-R-O.
Yeah.
It sounds like a Korean candy, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, no, Watson Chan getting a little too cheeky. At this point, you know, don't need to do anything too big. You're doing well in neutral. Dat Vip, you know, he's free to take that damage. Here comes a little bit of scramble situation. Watson trying to put ice on this momentum right here. Excellent. Breaking it up with a 3-frame in the gap is Dat Vip. Watson Chan got to use this bar as catch-up right now. And Dap's got the whole board to play with. And you know what?
Punish.
We're gonna get over the Roomba. We're gonna get over that low scathing fireball of Jury and take game number 1 for Dat Vip. All right, straight back
Chan
into it.
with a smile. That's good.
I hate it when he smiles.
That man, he heard you say the Roomba comment.
Yeah. Hey, I can't take credit for that. That's calling, man.
Oh yeah. Dr.
It
Condit.
just sweeps you up, dude. Big jump in here. He blocks in time because why not? Okay, so Dap trying to look for a little shimmy of his own there. Stand light kick, trying to take throw. We'll take shimmy action. Watson Chan trying to get something started here with this roundhouse. Ooh, crossed up there. No cross cut, dragon punch. Watson kind of shaking his head a little bit. He's been dealing with stick issues tonight. Kind of getting used to the bigger gate on the new hardware, as it were. So again, man, Dap just content to block. You know, the biggest thing that's going to come out of this is cashing in on some of that white life. Will he be able to get a spiral arrow out of time? Absolutely not. There it is. It's like, you know, Jury is not going to necessarily zone you with the fireball. The Jury is looking for the fireball to walk behind it. No DP. Don't want to risk it. Right. Ooh. I tell you. I tell you
Say
this.
the thing.
The same
You
space.
say the thing.
Every time. He walked in and walked out. Oof. And he still got the throw. Dap thinks he's got light punch SPD with the range he's trying to hit those throw buttons at. So watch Chan, a little bit of a life lead right now, and really you just want to chill. You just want to play defense. You got to leave it up to Dap to figure out a way to get in and cause damage, and bring the tide of battle to his side. Dive kicking on the way in, that's definitely plus. Counter hit fierce looks good. Dap's got the life lead, but not for long. Missed. It drops on both sides. You hate to see it happen this late in the bracket, but that's how it goes. Full bar for both players. Watson Chan first to burst. Shout out to Chris Cunningham. Damn. Confirm. No super, so Dap very smart. Oh man, but the Shoto short.
Yeah,
Dap
caught the
hit on the
cross
other
up
side.
short.
And Watson will be retired in 4th place tonight, just
Yeesh.
outside the catch. Can I get Happy Trees and Dap Bit, please? Losers finals.
All right, losers finals, 3 out of 5.
All right, so we're closing in here. We have our top 3 locked in tonight. RTY currently sitting cool in the grand final circle. Happy Trees and Dap Bib got to duke it out. Now, Happy Trees is who sent Dap to loser's side early in the tournament with his Luke. Three out of 5, gentlemen, losers finals. So again, this will be a 3 out of 5 set. Again, winner of this will move up to fight RTY on loser's side. Loser of this will have to contend with 3rd place. So Happy Trees, Dap Bit. Again, Happy Trees with the Luke pick made it look very strong in winner's side. A couple of kind of rare misses by Happy Trees that actually turned out to be to win him the round, as it were. He had some miss-hit confirms into the charge that Dap just kind of ate. It was like kind of one of those things like I didn't expect that to hit, but here we are. Later, Tim. Hey Tim, the shop's open tomorrow. Never mind, go home. I don't repeat myself. I don't give an invite twice.
Fuck no.
Too busy for that. All right. Dap Vip on Cammy. Happy Trees on Luke. Never mind. So I was saying earlier, I made the point, will Capcom learn their lesson? Because, okay, you know what would be funny is if there's a stage in Street Fighter 6 that's has the airplane in the background. Either it flies back and forth like a message that's like Rashid was here or something, or it's just parked in a hangar.
Yeah.
Or it's like Kanzuki Beach, but it's like a lemonade stand in the front. You can see Kanzuki Beach in the background. Kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know, they're like, man, these stages were great, but we really fucked up here. Like nobody designed Kanzuki Beach and was like, hey, what if Birdie throws a can? Nah, never mind.
They were like, it'd be cool if water was moving and there was crabs.
Yeah.
Oh, there's crabs.
And we put a bunch of
put a monkey in the
final
background.
fight or characters in the background.
Yeah, just all kinds of game characters.
Yeah. Kanzuki Estate, it is Dat Vip with the Capcom Pro Tour costume, Luke in defaults. Straight to the corner, courtesy of Spiral Arrow. Oh, okay. So Happy Tree's I know a thing or two about hooligan shenanigans. I tend to be a hooligan man myself. I need to make that meme with Osborne.
Yeah.
And Happy Tree's really trying to cram that 3-frame crouch jab from Luke. Trying to get some counter hit damage in there. Here comes the early V-trigger activate. Dat Vip not going to challenge.
Missed. Sierra missed.
Blam. Overdrive. Ooh, jump back out of the situation. Dap with the confirm. And Dap not playing with his food. He's V-trigger 1 all the way. He'll test the waters a little bit with V-trigger 2 Cammy, but it's like, nah, there's some pretty decent money on it. I think there's $40 for first place tonight. Ooh. Yeah. That's what happens when you get 16 people.
All right. Caleb is here from Leonard Kenny Fighting Game Community. Cool.
I think it's Lawrence, Kansas. I think that's Cloud9 Caleb.
Oh.
Yeah. Shout outs to the Lawrence guys making that drive, coming out here to play some fighting games. Lawrence, Kansas, home of the KU Jayhawks, basketball world champions for the 500th year in a row.
Lawrence, Kansas, home of the Granada,
Yes.
home of the Outhouse.
Yes. Is the house still there?
Yeah, dog. Okay. I have proof.
Damage. Let me see some jab. Absolutely. So definitely trying to test the spacing there. It's one of the things where Dap can feel comfortable in that space because we really haven't seen Happy Trees be confident or be at least consistent with his low forward confirmed, which, you know, if anything Street Fighter V is teaching people, it's you got to be good at one button confirms. It doesn't matter if it's a heavy button, a medium button, a low forward, you got to have the optimal damage off the one touch. DP? Oh, come on. Hey, Happy Trees will get some damage here, and that almost would be enough to kill, but look, that Vip right back out with the DP of his own. Next hit kills for both these players. And in this, not even going to need super. Dat Vip's going to take all three of those blue bars into the next round. Just kidding.
It's definitely Lawrence, Kansas.
It's not, what is it, it's not delivery, it's definitely Lawrence. Whatever XSplit did, I can't see how many people are actually watching, so just shout out to everybody.
It's always wrong.
The last update was fine. I was like, oh, cool, we got 25 people watching, and now we probably have, like, you know.
Who knows? We've got Lawrence.
It doesn't matter how many people are in here because you guys are the ones that matter, you know?
Yeah.
You could be anywhere in the world tonight, but you're here with us. H to the Izzo.
Yeah.
B to the Viz. Got Vip one bar here. Oh, try to get EX underneath it. Again, that's hard to do. Anti-fireball moves kind of feel hopeless against Luke. I'm not going to say like fruitless or like impossible. Just feel kind of hopeless trying to get under him.
Yeah, you have to get Luke's rhythm instead of trying to watch for the fireball. Like you do with other characters.
I guess I look for like, does this Luke, does he low forward DP or fireball every time? That's about the only time I'm gonna get any damage through it.
Gotcha.
That's like why bother? You mess up, you're gonna die for it. It's Luke. Man, so again, Dat Viv really pressing the issue, challenging Happy Trees.
You got the great key.
Huh?
You got the great key out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, sorry, bro. No, you're gonna have to wait.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, dog. Why I oughta. Hey, I tried to warn everybody. Don't fucking park back there. It's pretty easy.
Anyways, Luke's still keeping the space here.
One of my favorite things is to have people come ask me questions while I'm on the commentary. I forgot the rules are all around you, you know?
Yeah.
God damn. Hey, I know you're in the middle of the stream. Move your car.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, yes. Right away.
Happy Cheese, pretty good lead here. Really trying to control the flow here. Keep Cammy out. Ooh, jump in.
Finds one. So, Happy Tree's great life lead right now. I don't like to see the bar being used.
He's using it for spacing, and then, well, that right there.
That Vit being so... Yeah, absolutely. Let's take that
and
season
around.
one. Let's take that season one screen freeze into DP Tech and bring it all the way with us into 2022. Great confirming.
All the way with V-shift.
Just like in this situation, an EX Fireball is not worth it against Cammy. You need to save your EX bar here for Happy Trees in a hit confirm situation. So the EX Fireball not going to really change the tide of this matchup. The best thing you can find here is, catch him walking forward, EX Fireball, big deal, go right back to it. Let's see some damage here though. Oh my God. That Vip delay tacking even in the middle of getting hit. Probably just idle drumming. And again, there's that same delay tech timing again. It's one of the things you have to pick up on that. It's the micro decisions that matter in Street Fighter V. How are they? It's not just are they teching. That they are taking. It's how are they taking? Delay tech, reversal timing, and straight into super. That Vip up 2-0 right here. So, and these are things you have to keep in mind of it. And like I mentioned earlier, not to try to draw excuses for players, but this is not Happy Tree's first main character. So whenever you're not confident in those, confident in the rest of your game, when you have to thinking about what do I do after my confirm? What is the input for a punch into fireball and a DP in the corner? And Dap is just playing Cammy like this is just breathing air for him, right?
Just another day in Kanzuki Estates.
Just, Cammy got dumped for prom, and now she's going to fight Luke.
Yeah.
Decent pressure here, back and forth. Looking forward, trying to change up the jump arc is that Viv. Again, jump fierce, dive kick. You got to respect it. If your DP's aren't on point, then Cammy's going to pretty much have free reign of of both air and ground. Nice staggered pressure, stand medium punch all day, +3 micro walk, frame trap into another one. Hey, neutral jump medium punch finds a mark though. A little juggle action on that. Just like Ryu, jump, medium punch, juggle. No DP again. Saw crowd strong enough, so I'm going to assume the DP input was there. Just didn't quite execute it. And that, very smart. What does that mean to do? 35 seconds on the clock.
Hang out.
40% life down. Next hit kills. Just chill. Just let the other person spend unnecessary meter. And that's the thing you have to understand about zoning characters. Like, one of the worst things you can do is just say, I'm just going to throw EX fireball.
Dude, in this outfit, is Cammy wearing her wedding ring? Left hand?
I think there's a corsage.
I think it's, look at her fist when it stops.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
It's a Nishimura art reference with Chun, Cammy, Ken, and Ryu all in the same photos where his costumes come from.
Yo, answering some questions here real quick. We're not quite to grand finals. You can do exclamation point bracket to find that out.
Yeah.
Strive not on this stream tonight. And yeah, loving the AEW shirt. That's fucking right, dude. Get ready for Forbidden Door this weekend.
Oh man, opportunity. See what Dap can do with this meter here. So we haven't seen an EXDP in this entire set, so I gotta give big props to Dap for really utilizing the patience. Oh, Happy Tree dropping the combo straight into super. Here it comes.
Finish.
EXDP. Yeah, Happy Tree's not saying die yet. He needs a round right here. Needs an absolute round to stop the bleeding. Is Luke gonna do enough here?
Oh,
absolutely. I said I was gonna move my card. Of course, Happy Tree's
it's in the middle finger.
Did he move his car? Did he move his car? Yeah, I'll do it after the set's over.
Yeah. Get a little station identification before grand finals, yeah? Big throw to the corner. Oh, anti-air. Switch sides.
Rambles.
Oh,
Marvel.
boy. Little bit of stun. Little extended combo. Coast to coast. Oh, he brought it back to the middle.
So that's important right there. Like, Dap went EX Hooligan because he knew Happy Trees was not going to EX DP. He's like, you already clipped me with it earlier. You're not going to do it twice. Back throw. So Dap Viv right back on top here. 1 round away from getting back to grand finals against RTY. Happy Trees, he's got the fight. He's got the fighting spirit. It's just got to put the whole picture together. The hit confirms, got to land. The meter has got to be used in the absolute most optimal way possible. That Viv scoring big damage on the jump in. Missed fireball, but Luke going to answer back pretty quick because of that small Cammy paper mache help. Nice. I like it. Yeah, and Dap now busting out the EXDPs like, nah, playtime's over. I need to get this done. Yeah, nice DP. Dap super ready for it. It's like, no, he's like, we're past back in the bench. And what Dap needs to do right now is to keep the pressure relevant, keep the spacing relevant, excuse me, because that V trigger slowly building up for Luke. Risky to challenge there off the punch.
He's got super on deck now. Oh my god. Any poor decision.
Dap can chip right now, but the thing is he needs a button behind it. And Happy Trees has got to scout that out ahead of time. If he does raw super, he can DP. Oh, this is it. This is it. No super. Oh my god. Why?
Exactly.
Yeah. And then,
My thoughts exactly.
Yeah.
Word for
So
word.
again, if Dap does a raw super here, he is going to die for it. Here it is. Yeah. Yeah.
What a call.
Yeah.
What a call.
Told you. Happy Tree's taking a huge sigh of relief right there. Like, I can't believe he did it. So again, Dav had to play that situation. He needed to find a button into super. He could not just raw do it. Happy Tree's could have either done his own super back or just EXDP like I talked about. Low forward. Again, this is the nerves right here. See that low forward go unconfirmed? Let's go ahead and count it with some staggered pressure.
I really love Luke's reel back face.
His eyes pop out of his
Yeah,
head.
I love it, dude.
Back throw.
He's a real Street Fighter character.
That's it.
Done. Perfection.
All right.
Put an
solid
underscore
setup.
on it.
So if I'm Happy Trees right now, I'm going like, look, my Luke is real.
Yeah.
It's a problem. You better
Yeah.
respect it.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are. All right. Unfortunately, I got to put a pause on the bracket because people got to park where they're not supposed to park. So I got to go move my car so the Guilty Gear players can get out of here and stop screwing up my dang tournament. So we're going to be right back. We got grand finals coming up next. RTY winner side versus DAP VIP loser side. More Top in the Shop coming up next. All right, guys, we are back here with Top of the Shop for June 23rd, 2022. My name is Robbie V. Joining me on commentary, Mr. J Spot.
Hey.
We have got grand finals coming at you to finish off the night. We have RTY on winner's side and Dat Vip coming out of loser's side.
That means RTY can shut it out just 3 wins.
Absolutely. So if you're not familiar with a double elimination bracket,
Tell me.
RTY just got to win 3 on Boxer. Dat Vip got to win 3 to reset the bracket and then win 3 more to take the tournament.
It's as if RTY has an extra life, an extra credit, if you will.
Indeed. He's got 2 quarters up on the cab. That's already got his 1 machine. He's got his 1 already in the machine. All right.
Again, Cammy going out during the snow.
Yeah.
Who needs boots?
She didn't give the memo.
Yeah.
It was one of those things. It's like an episode of Seinfeld. Like they were going to Bermuda. Instead, they got sent to the Busker Mountains or something. And they go, jury, why? Nay.
Nay.
All right, again, so the caveat of this matchup is that stand fierce range courtesy of Balrog.
What's
Game
the
a lot
deal?
louder now.
What's the deal with these snow-covered beaches?
Neutral zone trying to scout out. I want to say also early, like Ray Sean really setting a precedent early on with low forward into screw up, or low strong into screw upper. And that Vip kind of got to press the issue now here. So looking for a way to get into V trigger 2, or V trigger 1, excuse me. Got 1 bar here. We're gonna see EX dive kick. RTY being incredibly patient, but I say that opened up on the counter hit. Trying to bait out a throw. Is that Vip? That's where you see that roundhouse. This is probably going to be enough to kill. Oh! So last time these guys played, just to give a warning, or give a heads up, that Vip was in winner's side and beat RTY to win the tournament, and it was those exact situations like that. So when these guys have played before, RTY has made a statement. DAP is free to overheads. Just like I talk all the time about DAP, his tendency to do throw tech, it's worked out. And right there, it's like, you blew up the anti-air, but you don't get to continue the combo because the dive kick is too high. So when you saw DAP mashing that crouch jab on that reset, that is, we've played this match a million times before. Oh, caught him on a crouch strong. Not really sure why that didn't combo. I think DAP was expecting a counter hit. Regardless, look at 50% just slice off of Cammy. And RTY is playing stone cold right now, and he's like, you know what, Dap? If you're gonna make this, you know what, Dap? If you're gonna make this, you know what, Dap? If you're gonna make this, you know what, Dap? If you're gonna, okay. I'm gonna EX dash punch. You're gonna be dead. Just give me a reason. Just give me a reason, Cammy. He can take all the throws he wants.
Yeah. Boom.
I told him. Just shotgun.
Don't follow him. Let him walk away. Scary motherfucker.
Man.
I do the same shit. I walk right into that shit.
Yeah.
All day, every day.
It's Balrog's version of EX Fireball, man. You walk right into it, and it just does a lot more damage, and it's 100% safe on block no matter where it touches you. Nice counter poking by RTY. So that bit really gonna have to tighten up these hit confirms. So that definitely killed him. And it's one of those things like RTY is like, hey, I'll take the gift, man. Stand fierce, looking good. So RTY buffering that stand medium kick kind of as a, you want to press buttons that badly after EX dash punch, I'll oblige you. And now Dap looking pretty sharp with these counter hit confirms. RTY got to be an absolute wall right now. Wow, counter hit low forward. If we're going to go for a mix here, keeps it low. That Vip cannot be reversal out of it. Next touch is going to kill for Dap. Can't touch the stove. Again, going for it.
Going for the heavy kick.
Man, he really gave RTY a shot right there.
Making it safe.
That's the thing is RTY can block into super. Absolutely. Free damage.
Ah, yes, but look how rich Dap is going into round 2.
You annoying man. So Dap's gotta find in a hurry this throw timing that RTY's got, because he's given up 2 very advantageous opportunities going for the motionless, essentially anti-throw tech. So when you see Cammy doing that point-blank roundhouse, that's trying to not only blow up somebody for throw teching, but crush counter them in the process. RTY, I'm not gonna say confident. I'm not gonna say looking, just absolutely lethal. He's just looking comfortable right now. Like, none of this pressure is like, okay, whatever. I took a jab. I'm gonna backdash. Now you have to think about what am I gonna do next in that exact same situation. Now I throw tech. What are you gonna do? So far, you're trying to spin a wheel. I'm one step ahead of you every single step of the way. I'm gonna walk back, dash punch, no whip punish. I'm not scared of that now, and I can keep doing my thing.
So since RTY scored with the overhead, he's gone low 3 times.
Yeah. Absolutely. And again, the throw's 100% warranted.
Boom, there it is. There it is.
Yeah. Excellent. Excellent call out. Absolutely. RTY, 2 up now. And again, so Daps not only has to climb that mountain and win 3 right here to stay in the tournament, but then he's got to win 3 more.
That's right.
And I'm going to say this right now. Where Rayshawn is at right now in this bracket,
yeah.
I'm going to say minimal effort. He's had to do minimal effort to get here. What that means in the long run is like, hey, man, I got deep pockets. I'm doing an absolute minimum, and I'm holding you at bay.
RTY looking down the camera, I'm looking right back at him.
So it's one of those things where it's like RTY still has yet to be pushed. And what adjustment RTY will, come up with when he actually is, if he is pushed, because right now this is absolute dominance.
That's right.
It's going to be interesting to see. That being said, Dat Vip is a very experienced tournament player, so you never count him out.
Yeah, you see somebody run it back, Dat Vip run it back.
We're at Kanzuki Beach again.
Smash Bros has a thing where you can take certain stages out of rotation.
You can do it in Street Fighter 5 too.
Oh,
you can turn off the random stage selector.
Oh, that's cool.
This isn't my PlayStation, FYI.
Well.
This is Michael Redifer, so really he's the problem.
Yeah. Galzark.
He actually left the state today because he's so embarrassed about what he did to his PlayStation. He's not. He left. He's not even in Missouri. He's in Florida right now for some stupid.
That's how you get COVID.
Major, big tournament. Some 3 letters like. CBG, CBD, CBD.
And if you need the hookup, come out to Oak Grove.
Yeah, use code Robbie V for literally no. I'm not giving you a discount. I gotta pay bills, bro. I thought about that once. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna plug my business and using code Top in the Shop.
No. Using code Top in the Shop will let me know that you watch Top in the Shop. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, don't I get a...
No.
No. you can have a free sample come in the store. But, after that, no thanks. No, I thought about it. That Vip, crispy, I talked about early on. That's enough to put you on a little bit of notice whenever somebody confirms those 1 button into Dragon Punch combos.
You say, use code for extra gift.
Oh, yeah.
Extra gift is 2
DVDs of Top in the Shop.
Yeah.
With random matches.
Random matches.
Like, there's some Street Fighter 4 on there. There's, like...
And they're not DVGs. They're CDGs.
Oh, yeah. You need those extra terps. They come on a USB drive, too. Or VHS. Actually, a vintage VHS of Top in the Shop would be kind of cool.
Well, no way, dude. That's extra shipping. It's so much extra work. But it would be cool. You have to sell that one.
Talking about extra work. RTY... He's not putting any work. He's just like,
he's making it look simple.
This is just Thursday for me, bro.
Yeah.
It's
Thursday. You know what that means.
Yeah, David shouting out loud. Damn it! I can't believe I got hit by an EX dash punch again.
Stand fierce. Hold down
and usually, I was gonna say this range right here, the range where Dap is at is usually where he is forcing RTY to overcommit, and because RTY's position is so confident, he doesn't have to. Checking for that dash punch spacing in RTY. Looking for the spacing trap of his own there. Gets clipped by that low forward, but no damage. It's one of those things, man. When you get clipped by low forward by a Cammy or a Karin or a Luke or whoever it may be, and you're not getting damage out of it, all of a sudden the stress of the matchup just melts away. Especially when you play against a player who has those confirms. You're like, man, this ain't that bad. Low, trying to steal something. That Vip tightening up the defense a little bit, trying to navigate the neutral. Ooh, caught Art.
There we go.
I think Rayshawn wanted crouch fierce right there. 'Cause
Yeah.
That's the low pro.
Yeah.
And,
but he high pro'd it.
But here's the thing, right? That's one round. RTY is on tournament point right now.
Tournament point, got a bar, almost a second bar.
Yeah, and
Stand
really
fierce.
RTY doesn't need to use the
Stand
bar.
fierce.
Oh man,
Oh boy, that's
Stuffed out.
That's crazy.
but he just got another bar back. Wow. I'm at the point in my beard I gotta shave. I'm starting to like pull him out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when I know you cannot do it anymore. Okay, pay attention to that throw tech timing. You know RTY is probably going to see a shimmy off of it. A little bit of walk back, a little bit of roundhouse action, a little bit of crouch fierce, dash puncher. Wow, he saw that coming in slow motion, man. Right, Dap trying to string something together here. Clipped by the 3-frame. So an overhead will kill. Good V shift, good idea. That is literally the best response that Balrog can get out of that situation because he's not going to EXDP it. Oh, needs a throw right here. Yep, absolutely.
It's coming close. Kami has super on deck. No mistakes.
And the thing is, like, see that scramble situation? RTY is like, I'll take a DP. Again, I'll take a DP. It doesn't matter. None of this matters. So RTY,
Watch your feet.
It's one of those things. In that situation, I understand RTY looking for right there. He was a sliver. He was a pixel off of getting a super to chip to win the tournament. So it's like, I'm just going to jump back. I just got to block one normal. And unfortunately, it was, crouch medium kick by Cam that got clipped. So Dat Vip showing some life here. And what Rayshawn needs to remember is he's been in complete control of this entire set. Now is not the time to overextend. Keep playing your game.
Making it safe. Making it safe.
Yeah, and that bit again trying to scout out those dash punches, but RTY been blown up enough that he's gonna wait for you to jump then dash punch, dash up and throw. Pay attention to that scenario. Might see a shimmy from that, but RTY's got one in the chamber as well. Big opportunity for RTY to get a huge life lead here off the misconfirm by Dat. And that's the thing about Cammy, you live and you die by the one button hit confirms, and that right there, 2 counter hit normals back to back, not confirmed because that bit's just a little crack in the confidence. And sometimes that's more damage than the red bar that you see on the screen. When you make somebody second guess their ability to counter hit, that is huge mental damage. That Bib got to tighten up right now, relax, get focused on it, and remind himself that he belongs in this grand finals match and that he can land these hits when he needs them. And RTY right back to that confident spacing. Like, yo, you're gonna walk into crouch or stand fierce range? Here's a crouch. Here's a stand fierce. Here's a low strong. Yeah, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Get off me. Yep, bad spacing, but again, Dap not confident about it. Trying to force the issue. EX dive kick, not safe, especially Balrog, a little bit taller, a little harder to hit those kneecaps, a little harder to hit those boots. Gift from RTY, still trying to call it out here. Yeah, keeps the meter because he needs all of these dive kicks to matter. He needs every one of these dive kicks to matter, and RTY literally can just hold down back for 51 seconds. 2 throws broke, and he's out of the corner. One more dive kick, not going to matter.
There it is.
That is tournament RTY.
Man, good work.
So huge turn of events from last bracket when it was decisive for Dap. But I'm telling you, I don't give a shit who you are or how think you're good. This is what you want from fighting game locals. You're gonna get you're gonna get beat up by a guy 1 week badly, and I mean it was the script was flipped last time, and then you're gonna go home, you're gonna stew about it for a week and a half, think about it, get in the training room, tighten up your stuff, and come back and you're gonna body the guy the next week. Both players here, both DAP and RTY, get better. They didn't make the same mistakes that they did last week, and vice versa. That's exactly what you want to see. So, good stuff to all of our guys tonight. Again, if you're watching and you're like, I want to get a piece of this, and you're in the Kansas City area, check us out on Thursdays. Join our Facebook group, facebook.com/group/KCFGC, just like the letters above us here. Next week will be Dojo, so it'll just be a grind session, and then we'll get back to the bracket in July. But let me get speaking of bracket, let me get caught up here. exclamation point bracket. You can get caught up at home.
That's right.
Good turnout tonight. I believe we had 16 people. Oh, 15 players. All right, here is your top 8. RTY, first place. Second place, DatVip. Third place, Happy Trees. Fourth place, Watson Chan. Fifth place, Rouse Barkley. Sixth place, Pingworm. Shout out to Pingworm, man. He came out here and really did his thing. Great run from him tonight. Seventh place, Moose DeGod playing Falk. Hang around with us, play some more games.
Yeah,
Eighth
come
place, Ad Astra.
Both of you.
Good stuff tonight. Like I said, 15-man bracket. Street Fighter V is beyond not even 1 foot in the grave yet here in Kansas City. I talked about like when Street Fighter 4 or whenever Street Fighter V was announced and we saw play footage, interest in 4 dropped violently. It went from like having 21-man locals for Street Fighter 4 down to like 4 or 5 people. And that's certainly not the case here. So again, I'm going to reiterate it again. Street Fighter V, and I don't care about your opinion at all, Street Fighter V makes you better at every other fighting game on the planet. And it is my strong opinion that Street Fighter V is going to be the basis for all Street Fighter games from here on out until we die. 3 tenets: frame data, conditioning, new mechanic. So Street Fighter 4 to Street Fighter 5, hardly any of it translated. It was all about the vortex, the hard knockdown, the setup. Street Fighter 5, everything from 5 is going to translate minus V-trigger. Frame data, conditioning, drive mechanics. So that, I'm only saying that because if you are waiting for Street Fighter 6 to come out before you hop back into the game, you are wasting your time. Come out, play with us, learn, get better. So I want to give special thanks to the commentary tonight. J-Spot, Watson, Riley, Dap. Tunk was even on for a hot second. So
I like that guy.
Shout outs to everybody tonight. It's definitely not a one-man band. It takes a team to put it all together and a family to move it forward. So you got anything left for the stream, J-Spot?
Gotta play. Where you at? Don't go home. Stay for games. There's so much more.
Let me pay you.
As Dap is leaving.
Anyways, guys, remember, when the worst thing you can do when it comes to playing fighting games is parking in a bad spot that I have to move my car midstream. No. Worst thing you can do when it comes to playing fighting games is never picking up a controller. We'll see you guys next time.